Okay, we're finally back for session 19. Rise of the Rune Lords. This is not Rise of the Rune Lords. This is Tyranny of Dragons Part 2. What are we playing? Rise of Tiamat. We're all very invested in this campaign. Okay, I'm Kevin, and I'll be the Dungeon Master.
I forgot to wait. I'm John. I play Oryx, which is a dragonborn fighter.
I'm Jamie. I play the human barbarian Gruffle Gafflin, who likes the excitement of venturing, but is looking forward to get back to his farm and living by the seeds of his plants.
I thought maybe he would get back to his roots.
I'm Mike. I play Draskin, Dragonborn Fighter, level 9, playing as level 8.
This is Austin. I play Ollie, the Exiled. He is a half-drow sorcerer warlock, I think.
Yes, it's been quite some time since we played last.
Let's get started. Yeah. Are you ready? Let's sex you up. Yeah.
I think you remember our games differently than I do.
Maybe I do.
He just puts a different video up.
So,
Whenever I watch it, I take my pants off.
Don't cry, it'll be okay.
my eyes are so itchy. I don't know why.
Because he took his pants off.
Okay, so last we left off. This is how tonight's gonna go. Last we left off, our heroes were tasked with finding
Heroes.
in quotations. Yeah, good point. Our heroes were tasked with finding a woman known as Maketh the Red. Makath? Yeah, we'll go with Makath. The Red, and she was a tiefling sorceress who was rumored to be located somewhere in the northern shelf along and supposedly imprisoned by a white dragon on an iceberg town known as Oyavigaton. You guys eventually found that iceberg, found the white dragon within, known as Old White Death, or his true name, Authoritor. You guys thoroughly killed him after Ali had unleashed the genie Cerny Banders from his magic lamp. And Makath was happy that you had managed to not only kill Authoritor. That was less of her concern, but her big concern was that she refused to help you guys unless you managed to retrieve some of the books that belonged to the Arcane Brotherhood that Authoritor had hidden in his treasure hoard. So with Authoritor dead, you guys were able to retrieve those books, and since you were able to kill him, you had a little bit more time to dig around. And Draskin was able to find a fancy belt of elemental daggers, and Gruff was able to find some nice-looking boots that make him go real fast. After helping her retrieve those books, and on the way back to Waterdeep, Makath informed you guys of the Drakhorn. You guys had known and heard that there was a mysterious sound. Something put the wind on ease whenever that horn sounded, but you didn't really know much about it, and that's why you guys were tasked with finding Makath, because she would have more information on it. And Makath shared with you guys that the Drakhorn has recently been modified to call chromatic dragons toward the Well of Dragons to gather mass amounts of treasure and to prepare for war, for something big. What exactly that meant, she wasn't sure, but she knows that she informed you guys that the Well of Dragons is probably pretty well guarded at this point, and that something big is happening there.
It's well guarded.
You guys... I just got it. You guys have made it back to Waterdeep. earned night's rest that isn't floating beneath your feet. Happy to have your land legs back. And Leosin has informed you guys that there is going to be another Council of Waterdeep meeting that he would like you guys to go to.
Boring.
Not untrue.
Exposition. Can you just get to it, please?
And we can. You guys can choose not to go to that meeting and say, just you decide and fill us in. That's also fine.
I bet they got good grub there. Though.
Yeah, they do. All right. Okay, so we're back in Waterdeep. Does anyone have any questions about what happened last time from what they can remember? Have any questions before we get into this week's session? This week's session, like we play weekly.
I think you'd be almost calling yearly. At
This
Quarterly.
I wish it was quarterly. Bi-yearly session.
We didn't even play. This is the first time we played this year.
Yes.
When was the last time we played?
Well, the last time a session was
Last year.
uploaded was September. And I think it took me a couple months to get it uploaded, so maybe it didn't.
No, I don't think. I think you put it up fairly quick.
Okay. Let's hope.
So that's
Yeah.
still like
Yeah.
Usually
6 months.
Yeah, I think it was August or September. I think.
No, it was after I was let go.
holy shit.
Was it?
Was that?
Okay. So it had to be September
It
then.
was like a week
Yeah.
or two after I was let go.
Yeah.
Okay.
You usually get them up pretty quick.
Okay. I just never upload the audio for Jamie.
Usually it takes a good blow to get it up.
She was like, YouTube, what's that?
I can't listen to it at work.
You can.
No, not if it's on YouTube.
Well, how can I rip YouTube audio?
What you have? What are you talking? What?
I'm just giving you shit. Okay. So, you're back in Waterdeep.
Okay.
Is there anything anyone wants to do, go explore, or do we want to just skip ahead to the exposition?
Oryx?
I don't know.
Sounds
Let's roll
fun.
for it.
Let's go kill something.
Okay.
Let's go in the well.
Something will get killed.
Gruff pushes him in the well.
Roll me a strength check.
What? Fuck, this is how we're gonna die? Or I'm gonna die?
I got 24.
Well, the well's about 700 miles away, so just shy. What
Is that far?
Okay.
Any well will do. Even a well.
That's well
Or
deep.
a bad well.
That's well deep.
I know what the title of this video is going to be. Well, we're back.
It is now! Oh my god, that's so good.
That's well worth waiting for.
You know what, Mike? Inspiration.
Is there anybody we know in this town?
You know Leosin or Linthar. You've met everyone that's in the council.
Yeah.
And I should probably pull those names up because I'm sure you guys remember as well as I. What the 20 people that the council's name were.
See, there was a harbor agent. There was.
There was Councilman 1,
2,
Councilman 2,
and Steve.
I don't know, man. It should have been.
Roger that.
This is why I'm just making my own campaign decks because those are all the best moments of stuff that isn't in any.
Like,
You're going to regret saying
Okay, so yeah, we can go ahead and go to the council. So the council meets, and you guys kind of share what happened with Makath the Crimson. Makath has been debriefed as well since
Free Willy.
since
We
you guys came back with her. And so they have some information to share with you as well as you guys sharing your story with her. The council discusses the fact that there is now. You guys have heard bits and pieces of the dragon masks. Do you guys remember that?
Yep.
So now that it's been linked that the cult is trying to gather resources at the Well of Dragons, it's believed that this is where they're going to try to bring the 5 masks of the dragon back and try to summon Tiamat to bring about not destruction of the world, but to bring back the domination of dragons. Make dragons the top food chain again, essentially, instead of the more sentient races. Not that Tiamat's less sentient. You get what I mean.
So we need the masks to bring back dragons. Got it. Yep.
Not untrue, Gruff.
Of course not. Yeah. Gruff very smart.
So it gets brought up. Do you guys remember when you stole Skyreach Castle?
Yes.
Stole the Giant's Castle.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you're right. You didn't steal it. You made a pact with the Giant. And that
Stole
was
it
on.
and flew it like it's hot.
Somebody can talk to him.
Huh? Oh yeah, I can talk to him.
Yeah,
I did talk to him.
absolutely. So you have that. You have that asset now, which will be immensely helpful to fly you guys around.
Our DM called you an ass. Our DM called you an ass.
Thunder clouds. Pretty sure he's a storm giant.
It's
I just
cloud.
call a giant.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Clouds make thunder. Well, close enough.
Wow. That seems racist.
No,
Cloud giant, storm giant, they're all the same, right?
Oh, here we go.
I was gonna say something very racist, but I won't.
That's
And we all thank
It's
you.
probably for the best.
He can be taught.
Oh my god! So, back on topic. Do you guys? Yeah. Do you guys remember that you ran into a worm speaker on that castle?
Yeah, but didn't she like plummet?
It wasn't a she. So it's
He, the dwarf.
yes,
Yeah.
Varum the White.
Yeah.
Well, Leosin brings up the fact that there are reports of him still being alive.
What?
Yes.
Bullshit.
However, in his plummet down to Earth, he
Fucking
lost.
featherfowl.
He lost the dragon mask, and now he's trying to find it.
You mean this one?
You know what? Make me a sleight of hand check. Just to get the dice rolling.
Too bad it was 700 miles away.
Yeah, but he's closer.
What is the thing? Oh, +1. 18.
Nah. Nope. Didn't have the foresight for it.
I had advantage on that, right?
Negative.
I got a natural 20.
Got it!
First try.
So, anyways,
Yeah, I
there's
tried.
Harper agents have heard rumors that there's been a theft of the White Dragon mask as he was split from it. We've also heard that the dwarf Varum was seen in the trade settlement of the Borskier Bridge near the Serpent Hills. Now, my Harpers already spread far and wide on their intelligence gathering missions. You four would be a perfect choice to go try to see if you can look into these rumors. Again, they may be nothing more than rumors that Varum is actually still alive and searching for the dragon mask, but I think it's important that we go check it out. As I said, he's last seen. There's a trade settlement, small trade settlement, known as Borskier Bridge. There's a bridge that goes over a small section of river, well traveled, but still a fairly new settlement. Nothing permanent or anything like that. So I think that would be a perfect opportunity for you four to go check out. Would you guys agree? Do you have any questions?
I just want to play here my Xbox. I was making a joke. Yes, well, I'm good. I'm game.
How far away is it?
700 miles.
Yes, everything is just 700 miles away.
Forever.
You know what? There should be a Sword Coast map in this adventure, right? You would think.
You would think.
I don't know what that means, so sure.
Try and find a map. I'm the map. I'm the map.
I was
I'm
thinking
the
the
map.
same thing. That's so bad.
At least it's not just me.
I don't even know who that is.
Dora the
Dora
Explorer.
the Explorer.
Yeah, come on. Man.
I was like,
Wow. I had no idea.
Little
I was
young
going
for
to
my
say,
age.
I was like, yeah.
Yeah. Shit.
I know what it is. What was the
Full-on
first one
dance
called?
now.
Swipe or no swipe.
So
That's just what they grew up on.
I grew up watching Carly watch it.
Sure.
I was too old for it. Mm-hmm. Just always thought Dora was a hottie. I couldn't even say it straight.
Oh, damn!
You wanted to get into her backpack, alright, didn't you?
Oh my gosh. View map of the Sword Coast. There it is. I found it. Right away. And then it's a super low resolution. Things are going great. Roll 20 wouldn't even load. It's very true.
Oh, man.
That will be the first time I play that tonight.
I highly doubt it. Where did Leosin say that all this shit was?
Sometimes we gotta try to figure out how to play that in an actual
Up your
game.
ass
Like
to the
when
left.
ever guys do this goofy shit.
Right?
What's that?
In the Serpent Hills.
He asked where it was. I says, up your ass and to the left.
In the Serpent Hills.
Next to the off spot. Or is it the on spot?
Oh, okay. We're a ways away.
It's about this far on the map.
Nice. And then the map I pulled up doesn't have a legend that shows miles. So
So go like this. How far?
So it's kind of like a Avernus where it's like one step could be about 100,000 miles or like 10 miles.
700.
Feet, you know.
yeah, we're gonna go with that.
Put it in
DM
your room.
discretion.
Put it on the grid.
Why isn't this launching? We're already farther than we've gotten, so we're doing okay. Okay. I knew it, man. You guys think we're so wise?
Oh, man.
Oh,
head
what's
hurts.
going
He's
on?
trying to make your head explode.
It's a birch tree because that's what it is. Transcontinental Highway.
Oh, it's 65 feet, according to Roll20.
So it's right there.
Can I start the search now for the mask?
Oh, there it is.
I mean, it was a pretty far drop. I mean, the wind could have taken it here.
It's still falling. You get over there, you're searching, and you just, falls right in your hand.
It's about 350 miles to the southeast.
Is there a powerful wizard
Oh,
on
he's
the
getting
console?
fancy now. He's dividing 700 by 2.
Is there a powerful wizard on? Yes, there is.
Can we take it by train?
Teleport.
Take it by train?
No, I could teleport you. I won't. Don't you have a castle?
Ah. Yeah.
It's not like ours. It's not like it's tied to my belt loop and it follows me. My eyes are itchy. You can't touch them because you get COVID that way.
Your castle's like that little black cloud that just follows you over.
It's racist. They ain't black anymore.
Oh, okay.
That was
Being white privilege again.
What was the name of that no-nonsense wizard?
Taryn Hornblade.
Say what now?
Taryn Hornblade.
Taryn Hornblade.
Yes.
What was that other guy that was a little
I was
racist?
looking up.
What was the other guy that was a little racist?
I could teleport you, but I'm
Oryx?
No.
There was.
Well, all right then.
I don't remember either. Oh, was it King Melandrak? Is that what you're talking about?
No, that was the name. It started. The name was a little. You're like, I am not saying that. Oh, never mind. I'm just pulling out shit out of my ass.
Lord Dagalt? Is that what it was? Never remember?
No.
Never remember.
Yeah.
He fit in well with this.
I don't know. I don't see any other one that might.
So who's got the little like Nokia phone for the?
Me.
All right.
dial it up.
I forgot how it works. Yeah, charge it up. I forgot his name.
It only works if you remember his name.
Oh.
It's Black Thaucus. You would have remembered that, right?
Black Thaucus?
Yeah, Black Thaucus.
Black Thaucus!
Oryx, what's up?
We need a ride.
Where to?
From here to there.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, wherever there is, I'm in.
Does he even know where you're at?
By the way, where are you?
I'm on Shag Highway, heading west.
Fell for that one.
Been a while, hasn't it?
We're on the Continental Highway. Tell me where you're at. I don't know where you're at either.
Waterdeep, right?
Waterdeep.
Oh, we're in Waterdeep.
The Shallow End.
I'll be there in 24.
24.
24 days? 24 months? Is that what we're playing again?
Oh, that was fun, guys. See you out here. When the giant gets here.
Roger. My name's not Roger.
So Leosin kind of steps back up. Okay, well, I suppose that issue's sorted out. Is there anything else valuable that you guys may have learned about the Cult of the Dragon?
They're after masks.
Right, we just went over that.
Well, that was all I learned. Just trying to help.
We appreciate it.
Was he wearing a mask when we fought him?
I think we would have known, realized that.
He was not.
Oh.
No. That's a relatively new development, that it was the worm speakers themselves that were in control of those masks.
Oh.
That Verum specifically had a mask. It's their... McCath kind of explains all this to the council as well, too. So the masks, it's the worm speakers that will represent and wear the masks for the ritual. It's their responsibility to own them. But at that point in time, not all of
farting for a minute there.
Not all of the worm speakers. You're pretty positive that not all the worm speakers have a mask at this point in time. They're still trying to locate them all.
Ah, okay.
Oh, yeah. Gruff.
Sorry.
Gruff don't even know he's doing it half the time.
Half the time he's stepping in it.
Unfiltered too.
I still remember him trying to lift that cart over and he shed himself and slipped in it.
Did that really happen?
Yeah.
I don't remember that. Did you dream that?
Oh, there.
Did you fantasize about that?
Maybe.
Okay. Anyways, so the council convenes. They're still trying to gather more information about the cult of the dragon. Now they know they need to gather more information about the Well of Dragons itself. Figure out what they can about the worm speakers. Try to find out which worm speakers have a mask. And you guys are going to actually go in search of Verum the White for the White Dragon mask.
Yes.
If there's nothing else that you guys want to discuss with the council, the council convenes, and you guys have basically a day to do something else if you'd like to, or you can just wait for Black Darkus.
Anybody want to do it?
I had a whole bunch of shit for sale, but I don't remember what it was.
Want to go fishing?
Fishing.
Yeah, I was ice fishing on the way back.
You were?
Yeah, I caught a lot, but it all melted.
It tends to happen.
That was so good. You have a stored pun in your stupid funny bone.
I got a bunch of puns stored in my funny bone. What are you talking about?
You know what I mean.
I was trying to bring him back for, what's your name? Sure.
Oh, that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the lady that you grew up with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's her name?
T something.
Tiamat!
We knew all about her.
I probably have it.
Tanis?
Talus.
Talus.
Or Talus.
It's Talus.
I never did ask her. That'll be the first thing I ask her.
So all of a sudden, you guys do your thing.
Whoa.
Whatever it is that you do, go sleep in a warm bed that's not on a rocking boat, or go out, drink, have a nice warm meal, whatever. All of it, maybe. Who knows? The next morning, as you guys are waking up, getting ready, making sure your gear's packed, ready to go, a giant floating castle looms over the city.
Rain clouds are in.
Oh no! Get your weapons!
And your ride is here. It docks in the harbor, which dwarfs all the other boats, obviously.
Uber castle.
Uber castle or lift.
Isn't there like a little light that turns on when they park?
Check your communique. You here? No, you're supposed to just. Oh, my ride's here.
If it's like the coasters. Who knows? Our table's ready.
I got mine in my pocket. I got it in my pocket.
Okay, so you guys get a rowboat or whatever and make it out to the castle. Climb aboard.
I always wanted White Castle.
Like Darkus says, okay, so where to?
First things first, give me crave box. Case. Crave case.
White Castle.
John said White Castle.
Serpent's Hill.
Serpent's Hill. Any particular location?
Yeah, as I say, the bridge.
The bridge.
Ah, yes, Morskia Bridge. Now he's Russian.
At least he's not Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh, you must be from northern Forgotten Realms. Huh?
Whoa.
Oh, wait. Whoa, it was that way. It was not
Holy cow.
I was trying to think of like a phrase that he was going to say as he took off. I got nothing. Oh, wait.
Putin to Hitler pretty quick.
In my fantasy world, they're one conglomerate.
That's a shitty fantasy world.
And he's doing a homebrew next, though. That's going to be...
Okay, so eventually, after a few hours flight, probably about 12 hours. So it's dark out. You guys make it to Borskier Bridge.
We've alerted the dog. Damn.
Yeah.
The cloud dog.
So as you guys are approaching
That's
the
what happens when the
location,
brakes on.
you notice a bridge that spans. It's a river known as the Winding Water, and it's obviously the major landmark that the place is known after. It's constructed of black granite, and it bears sculpted images of deities Sirik and Baal, commemorating the legendary battle they fought on the bridge during the time of troubles. As you guys kind of look around at the settlement as you're getting ready to disembark, you notice that settlement is a probably generous term. This way station, it's a little more than a collection of tents, wagons, and caravans that provide food, fresh mounts, and other services to travelers that are just walking by. There's a contingent of paladins from the theocracy of Eltergard. You see their large banners kind of flowing over the bridge, and they watch over the bridge in a newly built keep. There's one large tent that seems to be where the most traffic is coming in and out.
A large tent usually does bring traffic.
What do you guys want to do?
Well, I mean, yeah, castle, yeah.
Yep. Step 1. Done. Off the castle.
Awesome.
This side of the table's gonna sink.
There's a slide.
It's one of those curly ones.
I fall
It
down.
is if you want it to be.
It is now.
Made of clouds.
Ooh.
It's got a little rain cloud, keeps it water.
Go
So
fast
water
enough too.
slide.
It has a loop.
It's a water slide.
If you don't, you're fucked.
If not, well.
We go to tent.
Big tent.
Big sure. I've seen bigger.
Okay. As you guys approach the tent, you guys see there's not even a sign anywhere. There's just like basically a muddy walkway that walks into the tent, and there's no sign or anything, but in oil pastels, it's written "Bolo's Tent Side Inn." And as you guys walk in the doors,
Is it a flea market?
opening, flaps.
Yeah. You're
Well, they flap them.
The meat curtain.
Yeah.
You notice that this is it's kind of
Nice curtains. Flaps. Sorry. Flaps.
this seems like as you guys walk in, and this is kind of the setup in, for lack of a better term, pavilion in the center of this tent town, a little bit smaller than a city, but a little bit bigger than a town maybe, but all tents, nothing permanent. This is kind of a rough and tumble establishment. Lots of patrons though. Tables set up everywhere, kind of muddy on the ground, but not sloppy either. Lots of patrons, staff at the bar.
Patrons. Go back to your own country.
We've obviously seen the dwarf at some point, so we know what he looks like, right?
Yes, yeah, you know exactly what Verum looks like.
Could we see it?
Dwarf,
here?
brown beard, plated beard, at least last time we saw him. Just in the center, though. Purple robes, like all worm speakers wear.
But you probably wouldn't be wearing that.
He might or may not be, but can we see if he's in the tent, maybe?
Yeah, anybody can make me an insight check, or perception check if they'd like to.
Ooh, yeah. 15.
18.
11.
22. All right, I'm not last.
I'm going to get a drink. That's why I didn't see anything.
It definitely doesn't look like Verum's here. However, you do, Oryx, you definitely notice that this place, it doesn't exude The term regular. You know, it's not. There's probably not a lot of regulars here, being this tent city, and your best bet would probably be to ask maybe either bartender or serving girl, something like that. Someone who's here and sees the traffic flow in and out.
See if they've seen him.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. Well, I'm assuming we're at a table then getting beer.
I've already got a drink. So.
All right.
Oh, were we not?
Yeah, we're looking for somebody.
I'm 5 in already.
So yeah, you guys can.
I see a girl walk by and I ask her, the serving lady. I ask her if she's seen anybody.
I've seen lots of
whatever that guy described.
A dwarf in purple robes. Oh yeah, I think I did see him. He was asking about escorts into the hills. Then this hooded fellow.
Town is
We got Ford escorts.
How much do they charge?
You got Ford escorts.
And then this hooded fellow starts asking him his business. The dwarf looked him straight in the eye, then pulled out his dagger and stabbed the fellow dead. He was one of the scaled folk of the Serpent Hills, come down to spy on us. That dwarf's a hero, make no mistake. But he and his entourage took off straight away for the hills, then quick as cats.
When you say scaled fellow, what do you mean?
Oh, not like these two, no. Like scaled fellas with the tall necks and give me the creeps. They can hide as regular people and just give me the heebie-jeebies.
Yeah, I had heebie-jeebies once. I got over it.
I don't think you did.
Drink a little water.
There were hiccups.
Is there like a path they took?
Is it a no?
There's rough paths out up into the hills, but what?
What luck! Which way, rough path?
Rough.
Yeah, rough path.
No, rough. Rough, not smooth.
What, you dog? Stop roughing at me.
Yeah, I mean it's just straight to the north. But the problem is a lot of them they kind of wind back and forth, and if you don't know where you're going, it's easy to get lost.
He's already lost. So.
He did have quite a few people with him, though. He had about 12 people, I'd say. Some type of entourage with him. Others in robes, tall people in
Smaller
robes.
words.
What kind of war machine is Onter?
You can say machine, but not
Machine, entourage. I mean, come on.
Couple syllables.
Machine. Entourage. There's a difference.
Why do you have to say it all gay?
Well, it sounds sophisticated to me.
Entourage.
Okay.
It doesn't.
Is it something where you can take the castle to? Was he looking for a generic spot? Or did you just want to go up in the mountains?
Well, when we were in the castle, is it like a wooded forest area? Is this like a plain landscape with just like muddy?
It's more or less
Swampy.
like no, it's definitely like more rolling hills, tall grasses. It'd be hard to walk through if that kind of tall grass, like chest high, really thick, dense grass. So it'd be hard to walk through, but with the paths, you could follow that. It's just
I guess
which
what my
path to
thought
follow.
is, like, if we were in the castle, do you think we could get if it was daytime, like a view of like the landscape, to like maybe we could see them, their group or something?
Or even like
you might be able to.
float past them? Or-
Yeah, you might be able
Well,
to.
I mean,
You'd have a bird's eye view.
No, you have cloud eye view. Yeah, I mean,
what do you guys think about that?
that's what I would do. Get the lay of the land up there, then know what you're walking into.
Then we just slide back down.
Maybe touch her down first. Slide down while it's up in the air. Whoa!
There's the end of the slide. What?
Rough Gruff just got his land legs back. Now he's got to put his air legs back on.
So, yeah, I mean, the skies are super nice.
Skies.
Put your windwalkers on him.
But yeah, you probably could do that. And the waitress kind of mentions to you as well. She says, "Are you thinking about going after him?"
We just need
Perhaps.
to talk to him, yes.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, he did seem like a tough fellow, that's for sure. Just be careful. Lizard folk, nagas, trolls, and giants.
Oh my.
And again, those scaly Yanti, they all lurk in Serpent Hills amid the tombs and ruined settlements. More than one fallen civilization. So,
What do you mean by lizard folk?
no, not lizard folk, serpent folk.
Serpent folk. What folk you?
Dragon.
No, fuck you.
Folk you. Gruff. Man.
Me too.
Weird looking man.
And whatever, even you, Gruff, can understand, whatever ill will she has towards these serpent folk, or scaled folk that she keeps calling them, she doesn't seem to harbor toward Draskin and Oryx.
Just making
No,
sure.
it's Draskin.
Yeah, I did do that backwards. I knew what I meant to say.
What?
I knew what I meant to nod.
Yeah.
My character's not that drunk.
I don't know what that means.
I didn't read the book.
It's a race you can play.
Oh.
Yanti.
Yanti.
Yeah, I have no idea what that is.
The serpent folk.
Well, I got that when you said it. But I don't know what it is.
Oh, they're in the basement.
They're not. Yeah, they're not.
Oh, he's got the book.
It's just a blur.
That's a nice cover sheet.
You didn't see anything.
I got a natural one, so no, I didn't.
You guys are so up your asses.
So, we going up the Gruff Trail?
I'm going up.
Don't marry me.
Or, oh yeah, we were going up to the castle.
The
We
castle.
can do the castle or the trail.
Castle's probably better.
Yeah.
Probably.
You can pee off it.
If you so choose.
It's raining!
It's raining beer!
It's warm!
Okay, so you guys have
Smells like piss and vinegar.
Blake Dawkins take you guys back up in the air
Smells like asparagus.
and start to scan the hills. Everyone go ahead and you guys can kind of take, different spots on the castle, or I'll kind of look out wherever you decide to keep an eye out from, kind of scan the horizon. If everyone wants to make a perception check while you guys are up in the air, that'd be
5!
Oh, Jesus.
23.
11.
Math. 19.
I guess Ruff's just fishing. I'm just clouding. I'm gonna
I
bring
like
something
he
back
actually has a fishing pole and is trying to.
I'm gonna bring something back to Talus, or Talus, or I don't know.
He's falling off like.
The wind blows
I
the
think
cloud
like
closer. The wind blows the cloud closer. He's like, I got one!
He gets snagged on a clothesline.
I would go to snag again. What? Okay, so you guys are fairly high up, so it's kind of a mix between we're trying to get the right height to where we can see as much as we can see, but still be able to make out what we're looking at.
Right.
So you notice there's a few hill giants kind of roaming down to the southeast of where you're looking, but it doesn't seem to be what you guys are looking at or what you're looking for. So you guys keep on floating by unless you want to go talk to the hill giants.
I don't think they'll do well.
Probably not. So just a thought. But
Yeah, but aren't other giants good with other giants?
Not always.
Aren't they all the same, DM?
There should be racism.
no, they're not. So typically,
Or classism.
hill giants would be lesser than cloud giants, and that's what's known as the ordning, where other giants are not subservient, but they respect the next tier up of giant. But with the dragons coming back, that's kind of the shift in the balance of that has been thrown off. And that's why Black Thaucus has agreed to help you, because that ordning needs to be able to be a focus of what the giants are what they're focused on, I guess, is while the dragons
Everybody
are a
knows
threat.
they need another place, basically.
That's it, yeah. And
Society,
while the dragons
right.
are a threat, they can't make that a focus.
Like society-wise or whatever.
Yeah. Yep.
Know your role.
It's important to whether you guys view that as fair or not. Like Thaucus says, that's how it should be,
Wait a minute.
and he's subservient to storm giants.
So you're telling me that once there's a real, threat, a real issue that needs to be solved, they put their differences aside and come together? What kind of fantasy world is this?
Exactly.
It's not America.
I'm just making sure. I got
Exactly.
I'm having trouble comprehending this fucking ideal.
This is so ridiculously.
This is so unbelievable.
Yeah.
What? I could be in politics for 40 years and still not do anything?
Name of the game. Okay, so you guys keep floating around for another hour or so. Everyone make me another perception check.
Ooh, yeah. 22.
20.
6.
17.
Yeah, 22.
Not 20.
Oh, okay. Nat 20?
No, just with my bonus.
Oh,
It's
okay.
20.
All right. You guys both notice.
Doing the prairie dog.
Oh, I'm with you. I think your nose goes. I'm like,
I thought.
what? I don't get it. You guys both notice that there's like a ruined settlement down, kind of to the west of you. It's kind of hard to tell what it is, but it looks like there might be a shrine there too.
Check it out.
You guys wanna
Point it out to the other
set her
ones.
down?
Yeah.
I point
Check it
to
out?
them.
Well, ask the cloud giant if he knows what it is.
Yeah, there you go.
He says, "I don't really know this area. I have no
ruined.
idea."
It's really ruined.
Yeah, look like ruins to me.
For such a big head, you got a tiny brain.
Ah!
Good.
Slaps his knee.
Whatever the hell's there.
With some underoos on.
That's what we tell you.
The castle lands, and Black Thaucus says, "I'll wait here. Let me know if you need me to take off or wait, or I'll be here."
Okay. I guess we can go check out
Well,
the...
really.
You know what? We never really... I just thought of this. We should have checked out the room while we were in the cloud. Because maybe he left it in the fucking room.
Go check. We'll wait.
Go check. We'll wait.
Shit, we hit it all the time.
See, like that's the kind of shit. Like, should I reward that? That's pretty good. Like, is that better than what's planned?
Shit! He did see something.
You could still do that.
I know.
We could fight them and not find
They're
it.
like, oh, the castle, storm it! Get the mask back!
We're sitting on that one cloud where he fell.
Gruff goes down the slide. The cloud slide on the land.
Yeah.
Me too.
All right. Assuming everybody does?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Down periscope.
Okay. So you guys, there's the hill. Like I said, it's a bunch of like hilly bluffs with lots of rolling hills, grass. This area seems to be fairly flattened, and there's lots of ruins. There's 2 towers out in front of this smaller settlement, one smaller type outhouse building, and then there's a stone face. It's not super tall. It's maybe only 20 feet tall, this rocky outcropping. But along its face to the south side, there is... I should know this. What are they called? Like a gatehouse. That gatehouse doesn't seem to be... it's also in shitty condition, but it doesn't seem to be blocking any type of entrance, more or less just a storage area or something like that. There is also a small outcropping and a ladder going up to a step section in that rocky face, and there is a ladder that goes up to that step and appears to be some type of entrance into the side of the rocky outcropping.
I guess we climb.
Sure.
So as you guys go
Does
to...
it look well traveled?
You guys want to explore the area a little bit? Before,
No,
this
I
is
mean,
just
like-
what like you see like as you guys walk up.
Oh.
Like just at quick glance. Like this is not you exploring the front area at all in any way.
Like, they said that there's 12 people with them.
Mm-hmm.
Does it look like there's 12 people's worth of tracks going to this thing?
Does this path look gruff?
Make me a nature check.
I'm a natural. Holy shit. I got a 4.
I rolled 19, but I got 18.
Negative for nature.
I got a 4.
I got
I got a negative 1.
I got a negative 2, so
Oryx and Ali, you guys notice that there's
Look, a flower.
this area seems well worn in, but it seems recently heavily traveled.
Okay.
There is the smoldering remains of a fire, and as you guys,
Was it like a... Is it like they left in a hurry, like they seen the cloud coming? Like this huge castle coming, or is it something they were already...
so that's I'm assuming you guys gotta kind of go check it out.
Yeah.
Okay, and you're not sure if this is Verum and his cultists or if it's some other group, but there was a small ruined fountain kind of in the middle of all the features that I explained, and that's kind of where they built the campfire, inside that ruined fountain. There's a campfire still like barely smoldering, and there's 3 bedrolls where someone was obviously sleeping, but no one's there right now. You also notice that there's 7 shallow graves dug to the east of the campsite.
Okay. So that's 10 people right there.
Well, maybe.
Well, 7 dead, 3 maybe still alive.
Do we know how many... Is that how many people he brought with his group, or is that how many people he had after he got people to take him there?
So she did say he was looking for escorts into the hills. He was looking for someone to guide them to a certain location, wherever that location was. You guys don't know. Didn't really ask around or anything. And you also
Retroact.
nope. But you do know she said he had about 12 people with him already.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I know she said 12, but I just...
Does it look like the footprints lead anywhere? Or does it lead to like that where we were bound to go anyways.
Yeah, so that kind of leads me into the next feature. So, the entrance to this kind of carved entrance, this all appears to be what was once a large paved plaza. And those pavers have all kind of been decimated into the ground, still slightly... What?
I tickled myself.
I tickled myself. So, leading up into that little alcove where there's a ladder standing up against, there's 2 stone statues that stand in the courtyard, rising 20 feet high. And behind them are that 20-foot edifice that's carved into the side of the cliff. It's dominated by relief columns carved with strange otherworldly scenes. So there's 2 statues standing there.
Can I investigate the statue and see if there's anything like
So
like a button or I guess I don't know.
Oh yeah, even
I
just
got +2 for the religion. I'm gonna roll for
okay.
That's what I want to know what the heck this place was.
it. And it didn't work because I got 3.
Damn it. I'm really good at religion.
So even just looking at the statues, you guys notice that the one on the left is a bearded human male wearing exotic clothes, but its face is smashed beyond recognition. It holds a balance in its right hand and a cudgel at its side. Its left hand is raised as if in warning. So, kind of like that, the one standing on the left. And the colossus to the right of the entrance is a young human male wearing similarly exotic clothing, the left half of its head cracked off and lying at its feet. This statue holds up a shepherd's hook in its left hand, and its right hand is raised in warning as well.
I did a history check to see what these ruins actually are, and I got a -1. What do I know?
You think that these these aren't ruins, but this is someone that's starting to set up a new shrine. This is in construction.
Oh.
That kind of fits. That fits with him.
Everybody. This isn't ancient. This is brand new. They're still working on it.
Okay.
I got 1.
You must agree with me.
I'm starting to see.
No, guys, you might be right.
He just stands there proudly.
You're the fucking idiots.
I'm afraid to roll.
Is that what Ollie said? What did Ollie roll?
19. And then so.
Yeah, I rolled a 2, so I got a -1, so I got 1.
Yeah,
so
so
I'm
18.
agreeing with him.
Well, just standing
You
there.
can roll when you want Ollie to take it.
He's got a smug look on his face, like, you know.
For what, history?
Yeah, history would be a good roll. Yep.
I got 25. I roll a natural 20 plus 5.
So you two kind of give each other a look like...
Well, the party split.
They don't see it. Yes.
So you guys are both a little
He think he's smarter with magic.
you guys
tricks.
you guys don't know. You guys know different things. Your rolls are much better, and you Oryx, you definitely realize that this is some type of a crypt, and obviously dilapidated.
Brand new crypt.
It's my crib, man. It's my crib.
And you get that this was, or it's likely that this was a crypt for some type of mage or some type of magic user. And with him kind of mentioning that or whatever, Ali, you realize that looking at the relief carved scenes around the entrance, you're picking up things that you really feel like you've read in some type of book, like in some type of arcane knowledge that you've picked up along the way in some place or another. And you're pretty sure that this might be the tomb of an infamous diviner known as Daedarius.
I'll relay that, and I'll also
Wasn't she a
emphasize that this guy's been dead for a while.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, a while, like 2 days.
It just started.
So I'm assuming it's probably cursed.
It's hard to say that for sure. Just because it's a crypt of magic user doesn't mean it's cursed, but it's not.
It's not unlikely.
Yeah.
Maybe we're here for a diviner intervention.
I don't know. I think you ruined the case.
The case? The grave?
Speaking of the grave, I want to go... You said there were 7? Can I just... I'm going to just, like, dig up one of the graves.
Okay.
Wow.
Ooh.
This guy.
What do you want me to roll? I rolled another ranch of 2 20s in a row.
They just built this thing and now he wants to tear it down. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unless it doesn't...
He's gonna ruin it.
You're going to ruin the ruins. They're already ruined! We gotta preserve the ruins.
So they appear to be humanoid with cultist robes that you would recognize, but with the natural 20, something seems off about them. That they're human, but something about them says human-ish. In order to discover what that may or may not be, you could make me a medicine check or an arcana check. Or religion.
What about strength?
Just people.
Tell me what you are! Let's see what I got.
You again.
You said Arcana?
Yeah.
That's
Or medicine. Or religion.
medicine.
They're all gonna be the same number, probably.
No, they're not.
Oh, okay.
Take it easy, boy.
They're not. No.
Little fussy bear.
I got 15 for Arcana.
Okay, cool. Is that your final answer?
Yes.
All right.
I was reading
15, DM.
So, with a 15, it's enough to... Okay, you start kind of like... You're already okay with defiling graves, so you're okay with doing a little bit of an autopsy. Because you're kind of sensing things. You lift up one of their, like, what do you call it, a jowl? Lips. And you notice that...
Because they're still fresh. They've been buried for 2 days. Brand new.
Yeah.
I mean, they are fresh. They're fresh.
Oh, wow.
I told you!
You're smart.
Quit trying to convince me of logic. Fucking those things.
So while they have humanoid features on the outside, and they're convincing-looking humans, there's a very distinct pattern of teeth. These aren't humanoid teeth.
They're lizard folk teeth?
They're serpent folk.
Maybe.
That's why you said distinct.
Well, they said that they have people that can change. Isn't there people that can change into different things?
There's lots of creatures that
Yeah.
can change into different things.
But they did specifically talk about serpent folk. Like,
I'd let you guys,
last night.
if you guys want... What are the checks you can make? I should know this. This has been a very long time since I've been doing though.
Stealth.
Because I also got it for
Medicine
history.
shit?
History, I also had a 15. I don't know, but...
Athletics. How athletic are they?
They're pretty bendy!
They're very flexible.
The Rick and Morty is...
Again, I think it'd be an Arcana or religion check to recognize what this tooth
that's
pattern is. So another one.
Oh, another one?
Yep. So you had the insight to check for things that you might not recognize, And
Can I help him in some way?
yeah, you can either give him advantage by assisting.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have advantage.
For Arcana, I have a 20.
20.
You're a crypt
Okay,
keeper.
with a 20, you kind of flip through the catalog of known monsters in your head.
Weird book.
Your mind roll of that.
Does this it?
And you recognize these as the undistinguishable teeth of bone devils.
Bone devils. Fuck our bone devils.
I didn't even know the other thing, so what do you... I don't know. I just know this thing brand new.
Hey, this is a bone devil. Gruff is grabbing his crotch.
Gruff's not doing that.
I'm no longer helping him.
Here, hold this.
Is that like the tooth fairies? What did you say?
How do you think I was
Here,
helping
hold
him?
this.
He's about to jacket.
That's not a very big idea.
So, bone devils are it's a type of fiend, a devil, and they have vague, not exactly super powerful shape-shifting abilities, but they do have rough shifting abilities, which would allow them to stay disguised if they were heavy robes, kind of like the waitress described his traveling companions with. So it's likely that these are what Varum was traveling with, is bone devils.
I had a
Do we know how
question.
they die? Would that be part
If you know enough to know about what their teeth shape is, sure. You know that they have magic resistance, and bludgeoning and piercing and slashing damage they have resistance from if they're not silvered weapons and not magical. And they're immune to fire and poison.
So something fucked them up. You named like the whole arsenal and then...
Something killed them. Or they died of natural causes.
7 all at once.
Very interesting.
The genie,
Oh, shit.
Cerny Banders, is he also considered a fiend?
No.
Okay.
Bring him out and ask him. What is your wish?
I don't want to know.
I'd like to know what the hell you are.
Ifriti is an elemental.
Ah, okay. Also, does his health regen when he goes back in the bottle?
When he goes back in the bottle, yes.
Has he been out this whole time?
I don't remember. That's why I'm asking.
You have not specified that you put him away. That he went
that
back
would have
in-
made a weird console meeting.
Everybody's kind of used to it at this point, I think. Like, there might have been a conversation about it first. Like,
It's water deep. They've seen everything.
yeah, legitimately, pretty much. If anything, it'd probably bring up more like what the fuck's going on in the the tent or whatever. But
Okay.
I'm trying not to interject with too much Cerny Banders.
Well, also
But yes,
trying to-
listen to your last session. You never put him away.
okay, and then how often can I summon him?
Okay.
Do I? I didn't write that
Yeah, I
down.
forgot. I think he's
Once a day.
Once per month.
Oh, okay, I did not.
Oh wait, no. What level are you?
That was close. I was
You
only
level
out
8.
by
Once per week right now.
30 days.
I'll just leave him out till he if he dies, is he gone, or does he just go back in the bottle?
I think he goes back in.
He goes back in the bottle.
Okay, he's out.
Okay.
We're the Jeeves.
You got anything to add to this, little floaty man? You've been quiet this whole session.
He agrees with us. This is new.
No, I am Ali's humble servant. Whatever he wishes. Figure of speech. I will do.
Would you tell him this place is brand
Brand
new?
new. Still under construction.
No, sir, I will not, because it's very clearly dilapidated and old, like myself.
That's the way they make them now.
It's called retro.
The way they make them.
You've been in the bottle for too long. This is Oh, retro chic.
Shit, I'm gonna have you grab me one.
You need one? What do you need? Anyone else need one?
I'll take one of the bells. Please.
That's fine.
Make them.
Glad you didn't bring whiskey, John, because I was going to say, don't bring any whiskey. You have like 1,000 bottles.
Yeah.
Here.
Yeah, I didn't know what I had, so.
I almost texted you and I just ran out of time, just forgot.
No, it's...
Okay.
What are we doing here? So we know it, but we don't know how they died. Like they got like stab wounds, or I don't know if they like were killed off on their own.
They have large raked wounds across their bodies, torn, jagged flesh. Even though they are resistant to it, they still take damage from it.
Yeah.
So whatever got them did a number on them.
Is it like a? Do I know if it's like a dragon? Since we just got done fighting a dragon.
Hard to tell because like their skin, even though they can transform into humanoid shape, it's still emaciated flesh, kind of. Really hard to tell what might have done it.
Something fucked them up.
Gruff said.
What level are they? How many health points do they have?
Just turn to page 134 in your monster manual.
So does the ladder look recently used?
Yeah, ladder's new.
See?
Brand new letter.
Go up.
Okay.
So as
He goes really fast. Too.
as you run up the ladder,
Cruff can't run up.
so you have to run like
climb up ladder. Dimwit.
as you run to the wall to climb up this ladder. So it's like these are kind of like separate areas or whatever, and as the statues are kind of like along that path that would you
Oh shit!
you would
They
use.
come alive.
Yeah, so you hear the sudden sound of grinding stone. The colossal figures turn their massive heads, their shattered features staring down at you. Two voices issue forth in unison, booming out as though erupting from the deep earth. Halt! You come before Didarius, ether walker and conduit of clairvoyance. Behold ye now his wondrous triumphs. Didarius extends wisdom, and Didarius offers knowledge. Which do you seek?
Boy, that was a lot of words. Wow. First of all, my name not Halt, it's Gruff.
The statues
Stone person?
revert back to the original positions.
That's it?
What does Jesus Christ, maybe I need the intelligence one, huh?
What does I need to succeed?
What do I think of that? Like, is this
Smarter
like...
characters next time.
What's that?
Somebody make a smart character next time.
Well, my character's not smart.
He's smarter than us.
We know. That's why I said
No.
let's make a smart character. Next
Okay, he's -2, I'm -1.
I'm negative one.
Alright?
+2.
John's the smartest person in the group.
My character's smart, but I'm the dumbest.
No, that's not what I mean. I mean orcs in general.
Do I think that's like a challenge of like arcane wits, or is this more of like a boon, like a gift?
From what you remember of Didarius, like he's not known for being like an evil magic user or anything like that. So you wouldn't expect it to be like like a lich trickery or something like that. But at the same time, you're having a hard time remembering. Like, oh, I guess you just don't really know.
Okay.
Could be a boon, could be a bane, could be nothing. Could just be a means to try to ward people off from his.
I'll go forth and see if it does the same thing.
Nothing.
Okay.
Until you touch the ladder.
Did I touch a ladder?
No, not yet.
No, you didn't get there.
You walk past the statue, and you like even with them moving and like looking toward you, you still could have walked right past them. They didn't like block your path or anything.
Alright, I guess
So what if I slowly walk back on my path that I took?
he's like
Nothing
reverts. Then walk forward
Did I
again.
just imagine something?
Yeah, you did.
Try again.
Try again.
Run?
No, just walk past.
I just did.
Try again.
Okay.
Mall walk.
No.
I'm going crazy.
New go up the ladder.
Construction. Just do.
These new statues are.
Yeah, there's somebody in this new statue. A worker got trapped.
I'll go up the ladder
You go up the ladder.
swiftly.
Swiftly up the ladder.
I don't know what the fuck that was.
I guess I'll.
Those.
No. That whole statue thing. I don't know what the hell that was.
I guess I'll follow.
I will follow you.
Same.
Okay. So you guys all.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm assuming. Yeah. You guys all climb up the ladder, and you're introduced to the antechamber.
Hello, antechamber. I am Gruff.
At least it wasn't the Antichrist.
So you see, this is like the entrance to a tomb with gilded, or not an entrance. It looks like a tomb with gilded carvings, silver censers, just yeah, like little silver like inlays in the wall, like little treasure, like pouches, but they're metal, like containers.
Those walls got laid with ends.
Tons of ruined, relief carved walls, just very immaculate.
Immaculate because it's brand new. Brand new.
It does. It looks brand new.
Yeah, no dust or anything.
No dust or anything. Pristine.
Nope, that's too big. Never mind.
Much good.
That's good.
And set in between these carvings, set in between these carvings are a dozen alcoves that are recognizable as funerary niches. So where like bodies would be stored. And at the far end of the chamber, there's a stone door that hangs ajar.
Does it appear like
Ooh,
that?
what's in the jar?
That's what I was just saying.
I was going to say the same thing. What's in it?
Why would you hang a jar on a door?
Go grab the jar.
What was your question?
That's where you keep the key.
I was just saying if like that's recently been disturbed.
The jar?
Yeah. So like the obvious marks that are on the door and frame indicate that it was recently forced.
It was raped.
Well, that's not funny.
I guess I have dark vision. I'll peer in there.
Okay, so you open a door and you see a long,
Yeah, go on.
narrow hallway.
Oh.
What is with all these horses around here?
I'm sorry, Jamie. And you see a long, narrow hallway. About 100 feet long, 40 feet wide. 6 statues stand here, all cowled wizards leaning on staffs, their faces obscured by deep hoods. The hollow hoods, or
I can't see
the
that
hollows that the hoods form, are particularly dark. Like you can't make out the faces even with your dark vision. And you can tell that the niches between these statues once held skeletal guardians, but now they're just the bones are just scattered all about the floor.
I'll kind of come back and relay that.
But I'm afraid if they're going to start moving again.
One way to find out.
Gruff.
Oh jeez!
Okay, see, I don't even know where I'm going. Where to go? Gruff has to know.
Don't know it.
You have a torch?
Do I?
I don't know.
I do. I have 10 of them.
He's carrying all these torches. I need lucky.
Grab you one.
Only I had a tinder box. Oh, wait a minute, I do.
They had a
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah.
Breathe on it.
Gruff now have fire club.
Oh, jeez.
What dice would I have to roll if I used a torch as a club? As my main weapon. Would that be a D12?
A torch? No,
Yeah.
it'd be a D4.
Okay, cool.
no.
D12. I heard
The
it.
club would be a regular club, and the fire would be a D4.
No, I'm pretty sure there's stats for a torch. Let's look it up. It's statted.
Is it
No.
really?
Nope.
A torch burns for 1 hour, providing bright light in a 20-foot radius and dim light for an additional 20 feet. If you make a melee attack with a burning torch and hit, it deals 1 fire damage. So now it deals less than I said it did.
One fire damage, that's a lot. That's more than I normally. Yeah. I don't deal any fire damage.
That's factual.
That's true.
Pretty
Good
good.
point, actually.
Okay, I'm carrying a torch.
Okay.
Should Gruff walk or run?
I would say walk slow,
Walk. Walk what?
carefully.
Careful.
Gingerly.
That guy's a dick. Make fun of my red hair.
Alright, I'll just walk.
Okay, so Gruff walks into the room
For
first.
purpose.
I think that's what they wanted.
Torch lit. Yep.
Does the catwalk?
Okay. So do you guys follow Gruff?
Yeah, I follow him.
So, just about as you pass the halfway point in the room, the sound of grinding stone announces the statues turning their cowled heads to follow your guys' movements.
What Gruff do?
Now that the room has a torch in it, can we see the faces?
They don't speak.
You look at them. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Does anyone else look at the characters' faces? I mean, be honest. Would your character look at their face?
Yeah, probably. I mean, be like, no, that's cool.
Especially after Ali. Oh yeah, you can't see their faces. It looks like.
It's true.
Okay,
Thanks a lot.
so
I'll turn to stone.
everyone make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
Yeah.
right up my alley.
15 or better.
Oh, fuck you.
Do I have a negative?
Oh, I have a negative.
I got 18.
Is this...
Save
I
it.
guess I
16.
wouldn't know.
That's 16.
Um,
I rolled a 15, I got 1.
is it against being charmed or magic to put me to sleep? Potentially?
Yes, it is.
Then I get advantage.
It's a charming effect.
I got 5.
Ah, great, 14.
Uh-oh.
With advantage, fuck me.
Oh,
Okay. So you guys feel the statues penetrating into your mind, and you can't.
The two smartest ones.
You're trying to.
That's what I was thinking. Oh, yeah, we're wrong.
We've been right this whole time.
You feel like they're trying to tell you something. So now I need both of you to make me a intelligence saving throw.
Oh, thank God. I didn't have to do that.
Dodged a bullet there. I really dodged an arrow on
Is
that.
this also a charm effect again?
No.
Oh.
20. 20.
3.
Okay, so
I will bite on that.
twice as good the second time.
Intelligence. He's like,
Intelligence, like, pretty good today.
wait, let me think. Oh,
Saving throws. I can't do saving throws.
You've got the brain of a 4-year-old boy, and I'm pretty glad to get rid of it.
So you just feel like you're being bombarded with secrets of the universe, and you can't understand what's like being thrown at your mind right now. Oryx, you, however, understand just enough where you just seem to understand the world just a bit more accurately. And for the next 24 hours, you have advantage on intelligence checks.
Do I die?
No, but so that's it for you.
Oh.
So just nothing happens. You, however, also start to go insane.
Hear me out! Hear me out! I'm psychotic.
So you can't take reactions or actions or reactions. You can't understand. Like, you guys notice that Oris is starting to just start like gibberish uncontrollably.
So it's a good thing I failed.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a real.
That's what I'm thinking. How's this?
I would have felt bad when you were like, oh shit.
Oryx kind of walks up to one of the statues and starts like rubbing it down, like not understanding.
Well, that seems
what's
in
going-
character.
Trying to pull himself into its impossibly dark tower.
Pass?
Do you guys try to do anything?
Like, I can try to stop him, I guess.
Does someone need a hug?
In real life.
Come to Papa Moon.
What the hell are you doing?
I roll a good saving throw and I still get fucked.
That's fucking awesome. Yes.
Did you make that connection? So after about a minute of this weird, like, whatever. He's rolling on the ground, stop, dropping, and rolling like he's on fire.
Holy shit.
He's summoning his sword and then letting it go, and then summoning it and letting it go. Yeah. And then eventually, you're like, what the hell was that?
Oh, that is so gnarly.
Yeah, kind of. And you feel more like yourself.
Would that? I don't know what to say. I'd be like, "What the fuck was that?"
What'd you do?
I don't know it. I don't know how to explain it. It was orgasmic.
Don't do that.
I don't know. I just.
Did you poo in your pants?
So the thing for the next 24 hours, I can't use the actions and reactions, or just feel at that moment. Or I don't know.
You don't know, but you still feel like you have a better perception of what's going on in the world, but you kind of subsided and got your emotions under control about the innate arcane mythical secrets that were whispered into your mind. And okay, for now at least I'm okay. So you still have your advantage on intelligence checks too.
See, you got that. I feel like I can roll better. I don't know. It was like a flash.
Let's see. We're going roll.
Huh? Let's see.
Oh, this is
a 12.
12.
Yeah, 6.
I just seen the whole thing flash before my eyes. It was so quickly though. I don't know if I would pick up anything like Pacific. Like what somebody walk through or looking for somebody, or I don't know.
It's all brand new to you?
Yeah.
See?
It's nuts.
It's all brand new. Now that you're smarter, would you tell this dingus that this is brand new? Go on.
Go ahead. This is not new.
Thank you.
See, told you.
Oh, enlightened one, can you keep going?
What do I always have to
I can
try to
keep going.
explain stuff? I don't know how to explain.
I think you did a good job. Yeah, that would be hard to explain.
Yes.
I seen God.
That's the coolest fucking story I've ever heard in my entire life. That's insane. Can I hear it again? Do you have time?
It was kind of like, you remember if you ever watched Men in Black 3 when he jumped off the Empire State Building and you see all that shit?
I haven't seen
I
that.
haven't
You
seen
never seen that?
My character's never seen it. So.
So, the innate threat in this room appears to be,
Gone. Right?
yeah, subsided.
Guess we keep moving.
Okay, so there's a door at the end of the hallway.
Does it have a jar on it?
It does not have a jar on it. This door is closed.
I'll check for traps.
Okay.
Right? No?
Yep.
He is getting smarter.
Yeah.
That would be a 21.
Oh, crap.
A 21. Yeah, the door does not appear to be trapped at all.
Open the door.
Okay,
Gingerly.
you open the door. It
Why
opens well.
Making up for lost time.
Yeah.
As you open the door,
I shut the door.
make me a perception check.
Uh-oh.
Sounds good.
10.
So what you notice that there's this
A
chamber is no.
That's open.
So you see what's in the room, and this chamber is a high vaulted dome with a deep inset ledge circling the room, 10 feet wide and 15 feet up.
Is it lit, though? Or is it dark?
It is lit. Yep.
Oh.
There's torches along each of the walls.
And then there... Okay.
I had no purpose.
You also notice as so there's a door to.
Boy, there's a lot of doors. What happened to the drawers?
And the jars.
There's a door to the
door's a door.
north, a passage to the south, and a set of double doors directly to the east.
So we're on the west side? West side?
Yes.
West side.
So the passage, is it something like if I were to walk in front of the passage I could see with dark vision? Like,
Yeah, you could see down it.
I open the door and walk in.
Okay. As you walk in, you also notice the passage to the north. You see the word "safe" is written in something that looks like chalk on the door leading to the area to the north.
Safe as in it's safe, or as in here's the safe?
Don't know.
Well, everybody should be in by now, right?
Yeah, you guys are kind of filing into the room.
Do we go where it says safe and have it be not safe?
I could mage hand that.
Alright. Well, it's a hallway though, right? It was on the door.
It was written on the door.
Oh, wait.
Like, okay, so you're talking about the door, right? So there's a door to the north, double doors to the east, passageway to the south, and you just came in from a door to the west.
Yeah, right. You said which one had the word safe written on it?
The one to the north.
Okay, so I will just quickly just peer down and see if I can see anything in the passage, and then I'll mage hand the door.
It's a long passage. Do you know what your distance on your dark
60
vision is?
foot.
60 feet? That's what I thought. But I
This
just wanted
many
to make
feet.
sure.
300 feet.
700.
700 miles.
It's just too far to see to the end of
I
that.
found the mask!
You wouldn't know that, but yeah, you can't see all the way down it.
Okay. So then I'll try to mage hand the safe door.
So, okay, as you go to mage hand the safe door, the door opens. And as you do that, you hear like what appears to be like a clicking sound, like
Great.
and it gets louder and louder and more intense. And what you guys start to notice is the mosaic tiles underneath the floor are shifting out from under your feet. And the next thing you know, there is a tile chimera. A chimera shaped from the tiles in this room.
The fuck is this shit? What the hell kind of wizardry is going on here?
This place is coming alive!
It happens very fast. So you guys are surprised. Go ahead and roll initiative.
I'm shocked.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Great. I got an 8. I'm going to use the rest real quick.
Why have
I got 8.
Good job. Yeah, that's why I didn't. I'm like looking here. I'm like, I know it's not there.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah.
Been a while. Been a
I have rolled like shit all night. Only good roll I had is when I tried to push John into a well. I was sitting there freaking miles away or whatever the hell it was.
open.
Well, I guess Ollie said he could mage hand too, so. And Oryx is the first one in the room, so we'll do that. That's easy.
John, can you make more noise?
He shut it off, didn't he?
I don't know.
He did.
Huh? No, I didn't. But I'm going to right now because I gotta pee.
That was the floor.
Wait a minute, we're stopping. What is this?
That was the floor clinkering.
Clinkering?
Clinkering or clackering, whatever the hell you said.
Did you get...
Okay, so I said initiative, right?
Initiative trackers. Oh, shit. Back there.
I have an 8.
So far away.
I have a 15.
Yeah, 18.
And then we got the for the genie. Aha. I'm assuming it's just one monster.
I'm a genie in a bottle.
I
roll initiative.
I also
for
have
the
8.
genie.
You can go first.
Oh, okay. And Ali.
I got 15.
Oops. There.
Yeah, 18. I don't know.
Achiever.
I don't know.
Do I roll for genie or does you roll for genie?
I control genie.
I dream.
I was thinking the same thing.
With right.
Alright, the Chimera got 19.
Who's it? Oh, okay. 19?
Yep, and the Ifriti got, and Cerny Bander's got 19.
Monsters.
So, but you guys are surprised, so you can't go until he goes, so that doesn't mean shit for this turn.
Yay!
Because he won initiative.
We fucked the DM.
Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
Right there, right there.
Well, I don't know, because Ollie's the one going for Mage Hand. Oryx is the one that walked in the room first. Oryx is closer, so we're going to go to Oryx. Oh, actually, know what he's going to do. But he's multi-type, but you're all right there. That makes way more sense.
What is the Drax today? Where the hell?
What's his movement? Speed, fly 60 feet. Okay, well that's what he's gonna do. He's gonna fly around here, and he's going to use his fire breath in a 15-foot cone. So we're gonna get there to make sure we get everybody.
Hello, doggy.
It's a goat. You like
Hello, goatee.
You like goat.
Okay, so you guys all need to make me a DC 15 Dex saving throw.
Ouch.
Haha. I got that one. 20.
Yeah, 20 minus 18.
13. 13, so that works. It's only 2 off, right? So I just take 2 damages off. Is it fire? Is it fire?
Fuck.
Okay, it is fire damage.
Oh, so I'm resistant.
So you're taking half damage there. Did you save though?
No, I didn't save.
Okay, so you still take half because you didn't save, but you're resistant.
Yep.
You take half because you saved.
Mm-hmm.
So 38 divided by 2, whatever that is. You resist.
I didn't save though, so.
Okay, so half. What's 38 divided by 2? Math.
38 by 2.
Okay, so you
It'll be
failed.
19. I'm gonna go ahead and use absorb elements on that.
I think I will too.
You made me too.
How much?
Okay, 38 fire damage.
I just mimic him.
I'll do that too.
So now that's 10 damage. I took.
What was it?
Absorb elements.
What did we say it was?
It's 38, so it's 19.
And then now it's 10.
No.
For him.
Absorb is
One
half.
its bite, one its horns, and one
Yeah.
its claws.
So
When it's fire breath, you can use breath in place of its bite or its horns.
it'd be 8. Half of 19 is 8.
Mm.
You round down.
Okay, so it's going to use
Oh, that
its
helps us too.
I thought
bite
you
and
rolled
its
up-
claws.
Okay.
That helps us too.
No, never mind, because we
Yeah, we can't do him.
we already get half,
Right.
because of resistance.
That's
So
what I'm
then when
saying.
then we do
Absorb elements.
absorb, so that's 19. So wait,
I
half of
can't
19.
do Absorb, or are you doing it for the whole...
No, it's just me.
Yeah, that's why I was like, what are you talking about?
Oh,
And then it's going to try to bite Oryx and claw Gruff.
So what is it? It's 18?
I'm about ready to walk off.
He's part Griffin. That's literally why that's in my head.
So what's half of 19 would be
Might
9.
Do you roll up or round up or down?
You always round down. Always.
So then
You always go down. Trust me.
Alright, the attack on Oryx is... So he bites Oryx.
I thought you said gruff.
13.
Oh, I'm next.
Oh,
Save the
13 to
best for
hit?
last.
No.
And then he swings his claws at Gruff.
This is gonna hit.
11.
Nope.
Okay. That's the Chimera's turn. Then it's Sony Bandas.
Damn near cut my hit points in half. That one. Holy shit.
That was me with the dragon last time. When he breathed, I'm like, oh, shit. He almost took me.
5, 10, 15, 20,
I'm out, guys.
35,
Plus, I was
40,
also scared. So it's like,
So he recognizes that this guy has immunity. No, does he? So he's going to make 2 scimitar attacks with advantage. First one definitely hits. Second one definitely hits. So he hits in total for 46 plus 12 slashing damage. Oh my god, and
Hey.
holy shit.
Why are we even here? Just send this guy through. Jeez.
16
That's why when I was
slashing,
like, can I like redo the house? Or what?
20.
You do what we do. You
Jesus Christ, you just did 46 damage to the
Dan is
Chimera.
dead.
Nope, he's
How
not.
how does he do this?
What does it mean?
Oh shoot! And then when I do it, Omer's the absorb elements.
Dreskin,
I'm right next to him, right?
No, I forgot what the order.
you are not,
I'm not.
but you can
Oh,
move one and be right next to him.
I get advantage because you're free.
Technically, no, because you're not directly diagonal to him.
Push whoever's out of the way. Damn. All right.
Push him to the Well of Dragons.
Perhaps you think you're being treated unfairly.
So if I got 24 hours of, I said advantage. Never mind.
Are we in a normal round where I can attack twice, or is that
Yeah.
still surprise? Okay.
Yep. All surprise means in 5th edition is that
It goes first.
it goes
Gets
first.
attacked.
So like, let's say he was right here.
He still takes one.
That means that you guys couldn't go before he went.
Okay.
And then it go back after he went. Then it goes back to the top, and then he goes again.
Yep.
Oh, so if
You
those
rolled
two,
really
if
So,
he,
so if he was even, so let's say he rolled a 1,
no, if he was in the middle,
Yep.
like
he would get to go again.
he would go first, and then
The surprise tag.
then me and Jamie would go, and then he'd go again before
Yep.
John
Yep.
and Austin. Oh,
Yep.
okay.
It's kind of like you're just waiting to find the door, and as soon as they walk
What'd
in,
you say?
noob.
Cybot.
Question.
All right.
So
Here we go.
Oh,
I got
God, that
24
probably
hours of.
The 13 hit.
Does that count for these or just the?
Just misses. Damn. Does it count for what?
Aha, that one hits then.
No, it'd just be advantage on intelligence rolls. Intelligence checks, yeah.
I didn't know if it was for the ones that are intelligent attaches to.
It's for the checks, but not for
12.
not for attacks and stuff like that. Yeah.
12.
12? Nope.
No,
No
12
damage.
Oh, because the second one hit.
second
Okay,
one
I'm
hit.
sorry.
If you said barely miss, the next one was.
Yes, that is
longer,
correct.
so-
It did just mish.
I don't think it missed. He said mish. I think it hit. Because mish hit.
Okay, gruff.
Well, I better go.
Griff. Come on, Griff.
Oh, you motherfucker. I got 26. Yeah, I did.
Yep.
And a 21.
Yep, both those hit.
I got 11 damage and 12 damage. That's the sound.
As you guys hit this thing, tiles are splashing out, broken tiles are shattering off everywhere. It's spurting out tile blood.
Tile blood. What's that?
It's spurting like tiles. It looks like, as something would bleed, it's bleeding tiles.
It's like the grout's coming out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, this thing's really grouty.
I think I can see his cock.
So it's starting to get really beat up. So go ahead and as you go to attack, it shifts its form from being this immense, looking exactly like Chimera, to basically a 2D Chimera. Some of the tiles that it's lost, it shifts, so you have disadvantage on your attack roll.
He's like, what the fuck?
It's literally part of the stat block.
He's pouting.
You're fighting Paper Mario now.
Well, first I gotta call my sword. Right?
Okay, yep.
So I can call my sword, so...
Sword's
I
like, what
forgot
the fuck
what
am
that
I doing
does
against this?
when I call it. Because it lands within so many feet of me, and then anybody within so many feet...
You
has to
hit
do a
the
dex
entire
roll.
party.
Did
with it.
we discuss what happens when you call it when you're not outside?
No. It just makes a thundering boom.
What's in a skylight?
They were meaning to add that.
I don't know. I never really said. I just said I can call it and not call it.
Yeah, I haven't really mentioned that.
It collapses the cave.
This pillar comes out of...
Well, it's either blowing through the ceiling or he can't summon it. Those are the two options.
Ooh, flip a coin. Roll a die.
Odds and evens.
I don't know. From a player's perspective, what seems fair? What is there a certain amount of ground that it can't break through? Is there?
But
if
the
you
thing
guys
is-
were 300 feet underground, getting summoned, we got a way out, guys. Don't worry.
It does seem a bit strong.
Yeah, but it doesn't. It just says it comes to that plane, so... No matter as long as I'm on the same plane, it comes to me.
Speaking of command words, summons the sword from the heavens. The sword makes a terrifying sound as it plummets to the earth. That sounds like the deep bass roar of a platinum dragon.
So it hits the ground
Green-
above us outside.
And it makes an earthquake. Collapses the cave and we're dead.
Well, we wanted to do a new campaign anyway.
And we're buried alive. Hey, nobody got
regret this decision.
I'm good with whichever.
Yeah.
It depends on how super
Because
hero
how's
level
the-
you want to get with this thing.
Because how long is the other one? I mean, the other one does. When I summoned the other swords, did that do that too? I don't know.
The other ones? How many?
Yeah, how many do you have?
So I
I
think
got 3 I can summon.
Holy shit.
I got that one and plus 2.
I got one belt of daggers.
That's part of the fighter thing.
when you're at level 2, where it can be summoned within 60 feet,
I'm a fighter. What the hell?
and any creature within a 20-foot radius, must make a con saving throw or be pushed back 10 feet. Knocked prone, taking 2d4
It doesn't
force
say
damage.
what it does in the building, so I understand what you're saying there.
So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to say if the sword does not have a direct path to you, it cannot do that, and it will just appear in your hand.
Okay.
So if you can still summon it, but you can't do that badass thing where it drops down. And
Right, that was my thing, too, is because where do I drop it and not affect everybody else either? So
yeah,
that's what I was asking.
So, okay, so those are your two options. Yeah, you can do that, and it does affect people that you're in combat with, or, it can be obscured, or you can just summon it right to your hand.
Because I didn't think about it being inside. Comes in and freaking earthquake.
It's like
dragon.
in Doctor Strange's house, just.
One minute.
Sorry.
Okay, so it just summons to your hand.
Okay. So then I got this.
In like a cool, flame.
So I miss.
It's there.
So I miss.
Okay. Because of disadvantage?
Yes, because of disadvantage.
Well, you got another attack.
And I miss again. Because I probably, what is it?
There's a
14? There's a 14 hit?
14 just hits.
Well, it's 15, but yeah, okay.
Yes.
Yay.
It's more just more
And
than just hits.
I rolled a natural 20 on the other one, too, just so that you know.
Oh, it feels so bad for you.
I know.
Hear me out.
Two natural 20s, got it.
I did that once. 11.
But you have
11 damage.
11 damage.
The other one was a 4, so it would have been
Ali?
12.
Alright,
Did 12 hit then?
No.
12 does it. Okay.
Can I walk into an area to where I could have that line to where I have advantage, or I guess a normal, to where I don't have disadvantage on a swing?
So
Like,
you
can I
don't.
get into a diagonal to where?
It can only do that. It's a reaction. It can only do that once per turn.
What?
Where he turned himself sideways.
Mm-hmm.
It's a reaction.
Oh, no.
So he can only do that once per turn.
So
It's
now
not
he's
everybody swinging at him has disadvantage.
It's just,
Okay.
So you can you. I don't think you can get anywhere where you have advantage right now.
No, I
Because
can't
of the
get,
diagonals.
right there and be a diagonal
Oh,
with.
yeah, that you could. You're right. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Just enough. Then I will use Booming Blade.
boom, blade.
Oh, the Chimera made a noise.
That was the booming blade.
Not the pooping blade!
I'm hoping it does more damage than that.
Got blazing the saddles going.
I don't remember what the booming blade noise was.
So
Yeah,
I
you
rolled
just did it.
26, or 19 plus 7, so.
Just misses.
Okay, so that's 12. That's 16 damage.
Really sure you obliterate it. How much damage?
16.
Nope, he's still alive.
Oh.
No.
Just barely.
Edit that out.
That's the producer's job, right?
Well, yeah, have you ever uploaded it?
Okay, that leaves us back with the Chimera. Okay, the Chimera is actually going to turn around and swing at Cerny Banders. Does its breath recharge? Nope. So it gets 3 attacks. One with its bite, one with its horns, and one with its claws. Bite, critically misses. Horns hit, claws hit.
I want to use my reaction as a sentinel
Okay,
against him.
okay. Now does that go off before they make the attack?
I think it's the same time. So, like, his.
It says
attack
if
is
it,
so off, right?
if a creature within 5 feet makes an attack against a target other than you, you can use your reaction to make a melee attack against the attacking creature.
So. I mean, you can't really make a reaction until they've attacked, so, like, I feel like their attack would still go off, yeah?
Yeah, that makes sense.
What the hell is he reading? Huh?
So they'll both go off.
Yeah.
Where you
Oh, it's one of my things my feats.
Oh.
He's got 2 of them.
I got 2 feats. So that would
We all
be
do.
15 to hit
15 to hit hits.
and 8 damage.
That does kill. All right, you're keeping track of Cerny Bander's health, right?
Did he get damaged with the fire? Because I don't think he told me.
Not with the fire, no.
Okay, then yes, I
Because he's immune to fire damage.
Well, I had what it was before, so I didn't know if he took damage or not.
No, he didn't take damage from that.
Okay.
But
but he is going to be taking
He's going to take damage right
Okay.
now, yeah.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know. I thought you already rolled for him.
No, it's okay. Like I said, they basically resolve at the same time. It doesn't matter who goes first.
How many times do I gotta play this fucking thing?
Yeah, he's dead now.
So
But
he
he's
takes
dead.
8 bludgeoning damage
I already played the music, man.
and
Twice.
10 slashing.
Sorry, I already thought you rolled and missed. Or
So the tiles just crumble back down to the ground, and they kind of they slowly settle back into place where they were.
It wasn't very safe, was it?
Well, safe's written on the door, so what does that mean? I don't know.
Well, I mean, I still
want a
mage
tile.
handed it, right? Like,
Yeah, so the door is
You want
open
a
now.
Yeah.
can I see it?
You can.
I never seen one of them. It's got mutton on there. Is that a goat? Is that a goat? Goat and sheep, same? I don't know.
So, as you peek in, there appears to be a well, a type of pool in the center of a circular chamber. It's about as big as the previous room, only circular in nature, completely domed. Whereas the room that you guys are just in has a circular dome at the top of it.
Draskin wants a tile.
Okay, Dreskin can take a tile.
Cool. See, this is new. It's a new tile.
All right.
Come alive.
It's a little mini
Turns
thing.
into a ferret. Chimera.
I got a pet.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Puff too.
So you see this well, and the well is it's directly into the floor. So the water is flush with the floor, but it seems to be a deeper type of well. Do you want to move farther into the chamber?
Sure.
This is through the safe door, right?
Oh, wait, before I do that,
Or was this still where we were?
This is, yeah. Is that through the safe door? On the one.
Yes, this is through the safe door.
Okay.
Yep.
I thought that's where we went.
To the north
I'm
of
going to
this
cast
Right.
Armor of Agathis
Okay.
at 3rd level.
Okay. You do so.
Then I'll go.
Okay. As you approach the well, all around, kind of not the side. It's not in the inside of the sides of the well and kind of around it. It is covered with bright red mushrooms. They are slick with a watery sheen that resembles blood.
It's a good sign.
Other than that, so do you look into the pool? Do you get in the pool? Do you drink from the pool?
I asked the party, have you guys ever seen these mushrooms before?
Nature check.
You make an nature.
Ooh, all right. Holy crap. 16.
7.
14.
1.
Draskin, you have seen these
Holy
these
shit.
mushrooms. They're known as Pinwhistle Mushrooms, and you know that sheen resembles blood, and they have the taste and texture of raw liver if picked and eaten. So they're edible, and they are safe to consume, but
I
They
pick
don't
one and
taste
tell
that
them.
good.
I say, yeah, it's safe to eat here.
I don't like mushrooms.
Now you're Jamie's
I eat
character?
one.
Yeah, if you like the taste of liver, you probably like these mushrooms.
Gruff like food.
Now you really are living in a fantasy world.
I'm playing my character, man. Inspiration.
So you notice
wink.
We'll get there. There is a bronze bucket that sits on a rope near the well, and you notice that this, if you look up, there's a little bit, you can see daylight coming down.
Somebody summoned a sword in here.
I was thinking the same thing.
I was thinking it.
It
keeps in the door.
I'll walk in a little bit further.
Okay. So you look and you see that the bronze bucket is on a rope, and it's sitting near the well. And there's stone steps leading up the side of the chamber. Of the circular chamber.
Can I look in the well?
Yeah.
You see water.
This water's really still. There's like a mirror-like surface over it.
Mirror
On the floor.
You do also notice that there's a brass lever.
Oh, DM's board.
That protrudes from the wall.
Oh, Oryx is bored.
But nothing actually in the well.
Now that you can see, it's pretty dark. It's hard, and you have dark vision. Not that helps a lot with seeing through dark water, but it helps a little bit. Yeah, you can't see it.
So the bucket has a rope on it. So like, if I were to like put it down in there, can I see how far it goes down?
Yeah. So it takes a while to sink. It seems like it goes down about maybe 20, 30 feet.
1 league.
I bet you caught a brass bucket. Bronze.
Spittoon.
Guess I'll pull it back out.
Filled with water. Dark, cool water.
Okay.
Clear. I shouldn't say dark. It's clear water. It seems
dark.
like drinkable water.
There's a lever. Pull it.
Pull it! Pull it! Pull it!
Pull out.
I will sip the water.
It tastes like nice, cool, refreshing water.
There's nothing with the water, guys.
But roll it. Pull the lever. Pull the lever.
Pull the lever then, damn it!
I checked the lever for traps.
I was waiting for him to say 20.
I don't have your numbers pop up on my screen yet.
No, I was
We
waiting
might get there eventually, but right now,
13.
I was waiting for him to say 20.
nothing appears to be trapped.
Pull the lever.
You hear like a glug, glug, and then some bubbles come up from the well, and the well drops about 7, 8
100
feet.
miles. Good God.
7, 8 feet.
You got dark vision.
I couldn't see anything. I mean,
You can look
recheck
down
it.
again. Like,
Oh, okay. Hang on.
so you can see that there are, like, you can see the top of some type of like grate or pipe where the water must have flowed out. No idea where the water flowed out, but seems like releasing that lever might have released that water, or dropping that lever might have released water into some other area.
You don't hear anybody screaming. I'll put a torch. I'll empty the water out of the bucket and put a torch in the bucket, and then I'll lower that down. Is it still the same?
Yeah, you can see what he can see just a little bit better because he has dark vision.
Is it something like we can climb down there and do something?
You can climb down and look.
Or the grates are really small.
Yeah, the grates are maybe about as big as your head.
So you gonna do?
I guess we go.
Did you say there
south?
was a stair?
Oh,
Yes, there's stairs.
but the stairs lead out.
Yeah. So there's stairs like climbing up the side of this wall, like reaching toward where the light was.
Oh, so it's just that's weird. That doesn't make any sense.
Does it go outside?
Why is there going out there?
Go up it.
Why is there even?
You got the fasting.
You guys play with water.
Gruff climbs up the ladder real fast, and it kind of... So you can't quite get up straight, but then you notice that there's an offshoot. Like, it's too tight for you to climb up to the daylight, but there's an offshoot, and you can kind of shimmy along the bottom, and if you continue, like, squeezing through these narrow tunnels?
Yeah.
Okay, and eventually you reach another spot where you can see daylight. And you probably could squeeze through here if you tried.
I'll try.
Okay.
I will squeeze through there because I'm going to try.
Okay. You said make me a dexterity check.
You said if I tried. I'm trying.
I said you could probably.
Seems like dexterity, you said?
Yeah.
16.
Yeah, you do it. Gruff uses some muscles he hasn't used in a while, trying to slither through these really tight tunnels. But he does,
Good at getting
and
in tight things.
you make your way out.
Sometimes you gotta warm it up.
You make your way out, and you're at the area where the fountain was.
What fountain?
On the outside, where the construction was going on.
Oh, damn.
No, it's a fountain.
So, I'm just... Can I wheel back around to where we started and then come in?
To the other door?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can, but you're gonna have to do... No, man.
I'm fighting the tile. Really fast because...
Yeah, that's exactly. Next thing you guys know...
Can't go under it. Can't go through
He
it.
comes in with like a slide. Yeah, there's nothing up there.
He's just covered in dirt.
Play with the stairs.
Just covered in dirt.
We could have came from that way.
No, I would have got stuck.
If big muscles can you puny.
So we got east door.
East door and south passage.
East door.
So we open the east.
I say east because the passage.
East? I
East
thought
was
you
what?
said west.
Okay.
And that's the SpongeBob thing. Patrick says
Oh,
that.
God.
They go the wrong direction. East? I thought you said west.
What happened to you guys? You're talking about Dora the Explorer. You're talking about SpongeBob. No,
SpongeBob I grew up
I
with.
grew up with SpongeBob.
no. Sorry. I say I go east.
East.
Let's go east.
Okay, east.
It's a door.
Go get it.
So the double doors leading
Yeah,
to the next area are
Yeah,
plated
that on there.
in
I have one of those
corroded copper,
cartoons.
engraved to depict a group of wizards peering over a pool of water. I probably should have said that earlier. The oversized figure of a male wizard at the top of the image raises a hand as if summoning a creature from the pool. The doors bulge out noticeably from their frame, pushed out by the weight of stone. You don't know what it's pushed out by the weight of. I fucking hate how they write some of these adventures.
Yeah.
Like, you need to just say, here's a feature, this is what you read to the players.
Yep.
And then here's the shit you need to know.
Yep.
I don't understand why they do this.
I know.
It's so fucking dumb.
They write it so like as you telling the story, but yet it's shit
Yep.
you ain't supposed to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
It's
in
almost,
my opinion...
it's almost you have to go through and highlight, okay, this is just for them
This
to
is-
know.
yes.
And then if they find out other things.
Yeah, and like, luckily, like, I'm kind of trying... I'm pausing. I'm kind of trying
Right.
to read ahead as
yep. I know. I have that
And
problem
that's...
all the time. too.
Sure, that's my own fault for
Yep.
not prepping well enough,
Right.
but...
Yeah, but still, they shouldn't be doing that anyway. Really,
No,
like
it-
player information, your
Yep.
information.
Every area, yeah, especially if you're doing a dungeon crawl.
Yep.
Here's what you read the
Yep.
players. Here's
I've
what the
done
DM
that
needs to
a
know.
couple times.
Description.
And
You
this
hear
is-
this, Wizards of the Coast? Fix your shit. Jeez. That's why we're homebrewing next time.
I've done that with Star Wars before. It's like, damn it. I wasn't supposed to let you guys know that. Oh, okay.
Okay.
I had to
Yeah.
reread this chapter like 7 times. Well, I'm not going up there.
We're like that one. I had to read that. I had to read about that trap and see how it worked. Well, we're not going there.
And we walk right by.
So the doors bulge out noticeably from their frame. That's all you guys need to know.
Well, it'd be hard to open.
We know it was new construction, so we know it's from the storm.
Right.
I can hear stoned already.
This hasn't settled yet.
So, what do we do?
Well, I'm at the door, right?
Yeah.
So I go. So I.
Why not?
Do I open it? Do I open it,
Knock first. They have manners.
Nobody answers. Can I open it? Can I open it?
Open
Pound.
Medicine check.
Nothing.
Medicine check.
My
hand is
sliver in your
fine.
hand.
Can I open it? Can I open it?
Go ahead.
Open it. He kicks the door in.
It's bulging out. I don't know if you can kick it in.
Yeah, solid. Doesn't move.
It's not right. Gruff's strong enough to kick this open.
Think so?
Yeah. Kick it again.
Make me a strength check.
26.
Boom. Doesn't budge, but now your foot really hurts.
This is impossible. Good thing I got magic boots.
Boots.
Thing.
Yeah, it's not easy when you're one saying the words, is it?
Yeah, but in his defense, look at the intelligence of his character.
I don't have a problem with it. I'm a man.
I don't either. I enjoy it.
I don't enjoy it. I'm not a weirdo. I'm not a glutton for punishment.
I like it.
That's how you know you're alive.
Bullet.
Pull.
He's gonna just daintily. Just,
It won't budge.
As you barely pull on the door,
Yeah.
a bunch of rubble comes crashing into the room. So be honest. Anyone standing within 10 feet of the doors, if you think you were standing that close to the doors, make a dexterity saving throw to jump out of the way.
ooh, that really fucked me over.
17.
I got 5.
15.
That would make sense because you would be right there.
Well, he's got a bad foot.
Here we can do this. He can't do this anymore. Even when you do this.
You got a 17.
Your speed is doing.
You guys all fail and take 28 bludgeoning damage.
Oh!
What? I got 15.
And as you guys kind of dig yourself out of the rubble, there's smoke and dust everywhere from all the rocks that were piled up in the other room.
What was it?
28 bludgeoning.
Holy crap.
And now the hall. So you can see a hallway, but it's filled with stone and rubble and completely impassable.
See what Gruff Leg can do. Collapse the whole room.
Fucking blew the room apart.
From you kicking
That is not great.
Was that your strength check? Was that a natural 20?
No.
No.
Okay.
No. 1 off. I rolled it 21.
I should have used an intelligence check to figure it out to see if it was.
So I guess we go down the hall.
The passage, yes.
The passage.
The passage, yes. Okay, so this hallway.
It's a hallway now, Austin.
He said passage.
Hallway passage. Isn't that what a hallway is?
Let's go down the corridor.
Okay, you guys are the corridor crew. So you start heading down this hallway, this corridor. Sorry,
we're going down.
Sorry, Gruff.
The tunnel.
And it slants to the southwest. So it's not a straight up and down hallway. It's kind of veers off to the southwest.
Subway.
Who's leading?
Not me.
I would, if you guys want me to.
Is it lit?
No, it's not.
then it would probably be you. Well, we all have. Never mind.
I got a torch.
Yeah.
Go ahead. You can lead.
I gotta walk slowly. I got a bit of gout going on.
Okay, you leading? Okay. Yeah, I mean, how do you lead?
I have to
Heroically.
heroically, but he's obviously limping a little bit because his foot hurts.
Okay. Alright. Not enough to slow you down or anything.
Looks like he's constipated.
Okay. Okay, so as you get close to the entrance, you can see it start to open up into another room, or get close to the entrance of the next room, exit of this hallway. And you hear about 15 feet from that room, you hear a click.
I heard a click.
It's just his ink pen or his pencil.
As you, yeah, it's kind of what it sounds like.
Click, click, boom.
So the mosaic pattern that was on the sun, or that appears as the sun in the area that you guys were just in this square area, like you said, the mosaic pattern, some of them came from the Chimera. It's the area where the Chimera was. The Chimera.
Hey man, it happens to the best of us.
I had to change of heart.
Well, I gotta take it easy on him for once.
So you guys,
Next time.
you guys hear this floor sliding back from back in this room as you guys are all sitting in this hallway, and who's in back?
I'm probably like right next to him, so.
Probably in the bag.
Okay, being the squishy spellcaster.
Yeah.
You turn around, and with your dark vision, you see a 7-foot diameter sphere made of hundreds of skeletal bodies rising from the floor.
Jeez.
The boulder twists and starts to roll down the hallway. Towards you guys.
Go and try to. Can we
Austin is
dodge
now.
this?
Now Austin is now in front.
Get out of the way!
As it rolls, the bone boulder crushes and slashes at any creatures in the hallway. You beating the creatures.
Thank you.
So go ahead and make me a dexterity saving throw.
I was doing so well at that.
All of you, every single one of you in the hallway. Yep.
We can't outrun it?
Nope.
Even with magical boots?
Magical boots.
I will give you advantage on the check with your magical boots.
I got a 20.
19.
That didn't matter. I got a 9.
17.
What was yours again?
19.
17.
9.
20.
Okay, so you guys all take the guys that passed, which would be everyone but Gruff. You guys take... With your advantage, you got a 9?
Yeah, I rolled a 7 and a 4.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Wow.
You guys take 9 slashing damage.
Damn.
Oh, and 9 bludgeoning. So both.
So 18?
Oh, man, Gruff. Like,
So wait, 18?
yeah, 18 total.
Holy crap.
Give me the total.
Jesus.
Ouch.
4 billion damage.
Gruff can take it.
So, as it gets to Gruff, it not only, even as fast as he is and tries to dodge out of the way, it failed to grasp any of you, so it's more upset.
It's upset!
It reaches out and grasps it and pulls him into the sphere. So you take 18 bludgeoning and 18 slashing damage.
Hey, I'm down.
Don't say that yet, because you might get more damage.
Oh, I'm down. How much do you have to have?
So
before you die?
the boulder
You then get your max HP.
the boulder keeps rolling.
Max AP? So like negative?
Yeah.
That? Wow.
And slams into the wall of the next area
How much is that?
and explodes. And you take another 14 bludgeoning and 14 slashing.
Okay, hold on. 14 plus 4. Oh, wait a minute.
28.
You have to be negative your max hit points.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're out.
14.
No.
14.
No, but
2 18s?
14,
Yes.
14, 18, 18?
Yes. You don't have any resistance to any
I'm
of
at-
that shit?
I'm at minus
not
41.
raging.
He's not raging.
Oh, you're not raging, right. You're at what?
Minus 41.
What's your max health?
89.
Woo! Okay.
Jeez.
So, I'm going to take a nap. You guys just want to come back? Ruff's a little sleepy.
Why do you guys let him Bruff just like open every trap? Oh, don't worry about that one. I got this next one.
I am not Russ. He's the one that wanted to.
Okay, so you guys are free now to move into this next chamber.
Oh, can we?
I mean, you can certainly try.
Can we first stabilize Gruff?
Yeah, Gruff is dying. So, absolutely. Well, that's what I mean. You can move into that chamber and
Can I do something? to
I
help
know
him?
we have a bunch of
Yeah.
healing things, but I don't remember how many we have. I know we had a superior healing and a bunch of graders and some regular healing.
It'd be great if our treasurer would have kept track of that.
Hey, if we don't play for so often, then it's hard to remember to write the shit down.
Boy, I'm glad that I'm unconscious right now. This is uncomfortable.
I know I had it written down. I must have left it at home still.
Okay, so you guys run into the room and see Gruff dying, bleeding out.
All right. Yeah, I think I have healing.
I know we have a bunch of
Cure wounds.
Punch him. Slap him around.
Yeah, there you go. Wake up! What the hell are you
Cast
doing?
cure wounds.
I told you I didn't want to be treasurer.
Cast Cure Wounds.
Yep. So that's
Is that a group thing?
it's not a true healing. Okay.
Mass healing?
I don't even know what it does. Give me a second. 1d8 plus 4. Go ahead and roll it. Or do I roll it? I don't care.
You roll it.
Then I'll give him a thing of greater healing.
You
so
I don't want to roll anyway.
I was gonna say you probably want to roll it. Ooh,
Oh,
max.
hey.
Yeah, that's 12.
12 hit points. You're back up at 12.
Then I'll do a greater
up
healing,
at
greater
12?
healing potion.
Yeah.
I know we had those.
Yeah, you don't have to go
Okay.
through the negative.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Oh.
And then as you come to consciousness, or
Basically, you're at
is
zero,
handing you a
but
potion.
you're dying if you reach your max. Okay.
Look at that. Oop, I got
I was wondering. I didn't read how that worked in this.
Yeah, it's pretty forgiving.
Yeah.
4, 6,
I know before they had like
10
like
plus
negative 10 or
4.
something like
Well,
that.
no,
Yeah,
wait,
like
he drinks it
death
himself.
saving rules and stuff
You
or
can-
something.
You
Well,
can administer a token, don't matter.
Something.
Okay.
Like
So you
every
got,
time you would get hit, you'd be
14
like
more
another-
points.
Yeah.
It'd be like 2 death saves.
Yeah.
Or 2 negatives, and then you get 3 if you're dead. So.
Yeah.
You guys see me take out that boulder? I exploded it.
What are you at now?
I'm handing them out like candy, but that's so good.
Well, he hit me up.
That's so good.
Shit.
I've never seen. Jamie, I commend you.
It's about damn time.
No, I've never seen
anybody
anybody take the dumb barbarian stereotype and make it as fun as you have.
Ouch. I'm completely unoriginal.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
You work with Jamie on a daily basis and you don't realize that's.
He's never commended me before.
He makes a lot of terrible jokes at work.
He just
Well, I mean,
condemned me.
this is him. He's not acting. This is him.
Rough sad.
It's okay. Boom. Well, there goes 5 hit points.
That's a bludgeon. Okay, what's in this room?
Okay, this one I'll draw out because it's kind of weird.
That is the most damage I've ever had. I've ever experienced.
And that,
Ever.
Wow, I dropped him. He still landed upright. I'm impressed. No, I'm easily impressed, apparently.
Well, that fire breath of that Chimera, or was it fire?
Yeah.
It was fire,
Yeah,
right?
it's my breath.
Yeah, that one. Whew,
that
took
was
me.
me. That was me with the cold breath. I was like, all right, I'm going to go charge up against the dragon and help out. Oh, he breathed and I didn't save. Yep. Ouch! I'm about dead. Well, not dead, I guess, but unconscious,
I haven't really taken a whole lot of damage, but like, I've got no health.
That didn't even have me. I was like, holy shit, I'm going to be in trouble if I don't roll good. I didn't roll good.
And then I was frightened on top of it, so I'm like, all right, well, I'm frightened anyways, and this thing just breathed on me for most of my life, so I guess I'm gonna cower behind this rock. throw boulder or throw stones at it. Honestly,
if only we were level 9.
Pretty good.
Yeah, I could use my Indomitable. Could have saved one of these things.
Oh shit, more fire. It's in a cone.
That's the hallway you guys came down.
So where's Gruff? Right there. Okay, cool.
You forgot to draw the boulder.
Oh, it's like that. That was Gruff.
Draw like the boulder.
Okay. Oh, don't forget Sony Bandits.
Does he take damage? Never mind.
Oh, yeah, he would.
Oh.
How is wrong with you?
Freaking signing you up.
Sorry I asked.
What a dick.
He just passes.
The boulder was fire. He didn't take anything.
How much damage is that then?
It is still damage. 18 total. But does he have... Nope, he's not immune resistant to it.
No, that's bullshit.
It's a genie. He's a cloud. He just disappears.
I gotta kill him somehow. Jesus Christ.
Traps is the way to do it.
Kill him with boredom.
And I would like you guys to know that I'm going in this dungeon too, blind too, because I'm a bad DM. So I feel like it's going okay considering that.
Surprise for everybody.
Yeah, isn't that fun? And I guess that's my biggest complaint with how they write them is because you could do that a lot easier if they did it that way.
Yep.
So it's more fun.
That's like some of the stat blocks for like their attacks and stuff for like Star Wars. I don't know how it is on here, but it's like I hate the way they write them. It's like I'm always looking and I'm like, it should be here, easy to read. No, I go. Oh,
5th edition's pretty good.
Yeah.
5th edition stat blocks.
It's like, it's right here. It's like, why don't you put that here? Because that makes more sense instead of listing all their other shit that they're probably never gonna have to do anything with.
You got that right, Wizards. But the adventures, you gotta fix. Okay. All right, so as you guys kind of come back to your senses and get Gruff back on his feet, you notice that the smell of incense fills this room.
And birds?
What?
Incense and myrrh?
What?
I have no idea.
Incense and myrrh?
Myrrh.
I don't get it.
And indigo? The 3 wise men.
It was frankincense.
Oh.
Frankincense.
3 wise men, because we know it's new, so that's 2. And I don't know who the third one is. But.
The smell of incense fill this room, and rich tapestries cover the walls. On the south wall, a chute large enough for a small character to squeeze through lets in light from the outside.
That's how, right?
Yep. South is me. North is you. I used to have a cutout that said...
I assumed it was. I just want to make sure.
And that right where Gruff is, you said it was a small window? Sorry.
A chute or something, right?
On the south wall, a chute large enough for only a small character to squeeze through lets in light from outside.
Who's a small character?
It's actually about where you are, alright?
Not me.
Yeah, none of you guys are small. You're all medium.
Okay. And that's a door next to Gruff?
Yes.
Doors and some more doors.
I'm not picking this time.
I'll stand back and tell everybody to stand back, and I'll try to use Mage Hand on these.
A poisonous fog rolls in the room.
Oh, jeez, didn't matter.
No, I'm sorry. I was distracted by.
I thought you were talking for real.
No, I was talking about Jamie's vape.
I'm like, fuck.
A green dragon appears.
No, I tell everybody to stand back. I'm going to use Mage Hand on the door. So that we're clear of hopefully any traps that may ensue.
On the door to the south, right?
Yes.
You need me to kick it in?
No.
I'm here if you need me.
Okay.
Need me to take out a boulder?
So you mage hand open the door, and there's a small antechamber.
There's antimatter in there.
Right there.
That's a trap.
It's just like a
That'd be like me
Double
of
door?
the chambers.
it's ante A-N-T-E antechamber. Like it's
Outsider.
it's just like an
Anti-chamber.
entranceway
With another door.
with another door.
I can mage hand that as well, or attempt to.
You can, and it opens.
Into another door.
Into another anti-chamber.
Bigger one.
Oh, we're in the mud room.
It looks like wings.
This seems like there's some sort of pattern going on here.
Gruff's smarter than your average bear.
Gruff a bear?
Giving him a lot of credit
Put your
right
kilt
now.
back on. Put your kilt back on.
Who took it off? What did you guys do to me?
Must have been with the boulder. I don't know. They were trying to heal you. I don't know what the hell they were doing.
How else do you get magic cure wounds?
I don't know how they resuscitated you.
Oh boy.
You just flat like the cartoon and then air at them.
That was strangely arousing.
Wouldn't mind dying again.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Well, technically we don't see it yet.
That wasn't even
Didn't go
ground.
in.
Yeah, you guys technically can't see anything in there yet, but
Okay. Well,
I'll do a perception check for traps in the hallway.
I would do a perception test for
I don't
weird
see shit.
ghost-looking creatures.
I got a 3. Or, no, it's like that. I got a 5.
nope, doesn't appear trapped.
Looks good!
Need me to kick it in?
No. It's already open.
Yeah, it's.
Oh,
He already opened it.
Gruff did that.
I'll guess I'll walk in. What do you say? I guess I'll walk in.
Okay. Okay.
Oh shit!
So this appears to be some type of study or library. It's there's dusty shelves and tables everywhere. They're all empty. If there were scrolls and tomes here, at one point in time, they've been either moved or looted a long time ago. However, there is one feature of note in the room, and that is a ghost floating in the center of the chamber.
It is.
It's a I slowly back out.
She says, "Wait, you there!"
Yes, sir. Or maybe not.
I don't know how you identify.
Whatever you like, whatever ginger you are.
Whatever ginger you are. Don't ever call me that!
She says, "Why have you come here?" And
I'm here to check out a book. Said it was a library.
do you plan to loot this library?
No, ma'am.
Or sir?
How do I know that? How do I know you won't steal anything from this library?
I don't have anything on me now.
I can't read!
We're looking for somebody, not something.
Who are you looking for?
I described that guy with the little purple coat and a little beardy thing.
Blue robed. Blue, purple robed.
It's a purple one.
I'm becoming Kevin.
Kevin didn't hear you.
I know.
No, I'm sorry.
That's
No,
fine.
it's a
That's
good
no
thing
big
you
deal.
didn't.
You'll get a kick out of it 30 years from now or something. I don't know.
When you post this.
Oh.
She says,
Say trick
I
or
know
treat."
nothing of whom you speak. She says, the only thing that befouls this temple, this crypt, is the Yanti that dwell here.
The Yanti? Again?
Mm-hmm.
Yanti. What are Yantis?
Race.
The
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And that's what those one dudes were up in the graves too, aren't they?
No, those are bone devils.
Oh, that's right.
Ask her how long she's been here. Like 4 hours.
Who are you?
I am Ilda. I'm this library's caretaker.
You're doing a fine job, ma'am.
Thank you, as I will continue to do so. And she vanishes.
Steal a book!
It makes you think there's something in this library.
It's already...
Like I said, yeah, the shelves are empty.
Oh,
Except for that one magic scroll.
right.
Teleportation. Hear me out.
The scroll of boulder invincibility. Only I had that.
They had that on Naked Gun where the guy walks up to a file cabinet and pulls out a piece of paper. Hey, that was that piece of evidence they say so-and-so was innocent. We executed him 2 years ago.
Yep.
He throws it away. I go back and I relay these guys what I seen.
Okay.
They weren't there.
Talks about the ghost of Ilda.
The ghost
Does
of
that name ring
library's
a bell
past.
at all?
You can make me a history check.
Oh, okay.
Knowing that you knew something at least about Diderius.
Yeah, 1.
I got 17.
Nope.
I'm not going to get much better than that.
That's where you got 9.
Nope. Nobody knows who Ilda is.
There's no history because it's brand new.
Yeah.
Brand
All the history's stolen out of the library anyway.
No, they haven't put it in there yet. It's new.
Yeah.
They got to bring the books in. And,
Cover it all in dust.
Can I go in that room and just like see if there is anything left over?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's not picked over, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Click. Oh.
Go ahead and make me a perception check.
Oh no, I don't want to. Yeah. Perception? 9.
Nope. It looks pretty much emptied out.
Okay.
Same. Perception. Yeah. 11. But yeah, whatever.
Nope.
A lot of mumbling going on.
Alright, I guess I'll go back with the group and so like there's
2 doors down there, 2 doors down there.
so 2 doors, 2 doors.
Yep. But no Hodors.
Okay.
Tell your free to open him.
I was just about to say yeah, like I asked Bernie
Yeah.
Bernie Banders to open
Dirty banners.
the door.
At your command. And he puts his palm in between the double doors, and like it glows red hot, and then the doors boom fly open.
No, that's not what I expected.
Use the door handle next time.
I didn't specify.
Well, at least he's there and we're hiding.
I guess I'm pretty far away.
He looks back. You guys are fucked.
Did I have time to roll hit die?
Yeah.
I thought so.
Roll a hit die.
Yeah. I'm just an idiot.
What, second win?
Yeah. Basically.
What's a short rest?
Hour.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I know.
What's a long rest? That's 8 hours, right? Or,
Yeah, I'm not looking good.
yeah, I got 20.
I got
What am I
29. I got 29.
How weird.
I mean,
Super
I
healthy.
got, you know, like, that's, well, he's got
The second.
second win, but
What the?
Oh, fuck, what is that?
yeah, I should use it.
brother?
Who?
Our cloud giant?
No.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Maybe. And Bernie Cerny just sits there floating, waiting for his next command.
Is he attacking?
Nope. Yeah, we'll say you guys can kind of see, peek around, you know what I mean, moving around, seeing what's in there. And you see this throne on a massive dais, kind of resembles a floating cloud concealing a golden sun. Seated on the throne is a 12-foot tall, regal, well-muscled humanoid male with flowing white beard and a purple toga.
Toga.
The purple toga?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was like,
And it's a man?
Yep.
It's a man, baby.
Is it the... Oh, jeez. Is it the fuck is the wizard that was, like, over this whole...
You don't know what Nigerians look like.
Okay. I guess I'll walk in the room and just pretend like I think this is Nigeria's.
Okay. So before, like, if you're getting ready to say anything, before you even have a chance to, as soon as you enter the... No, as soon as you enter the room, the figure begins to speak. Ye who seek Diderius' mighty insight must first furnish tribute, that Diderius might work his mighty magic. Lay such tribute at my feet or depart.
Tribute, like he wants me to give him something, I assume, of some sort?
Yes. What, you would assume so. That's all he says.
Okay. I will give him... Apparently I have a white dragon fang and a quarterstaff. Not much. And I don't even know if I have any gold. I don't think I have gold.
Okay, so you lay down what?
I have a white dragon fang. I don't know if it's worth anything. And a quarterstaff, but I don't actually have any gold, so...
Okay, so you lay down that?
Yeah.
Okay, does anyone else lay down anything? Does anyone else even come into the room?
Is that what he looks like?
Roughly, he's got purple flowing robes. He's a little less frost giant looking and more regal looking, but yeah, that's the size he is. Sitting on a throne. Not actively, like, ready to attack or anything.
I'll go in the room.
Okay. And he gives the exact same speech that he gave to Ali. And so at the foot of this throne is a pile of treasure. Just piles and piles of treasure. Potions.
Take one drop.
Silver pieces. Necklaces. Gold pieces.
Is there anything inherently magical?
Hundreds of copper pieces. Worthless bits of jewelry and pottery.
Anything like magical that I can see?
Don't take
it's likely that the potions are magical, but other than that...
Okay. I'm just curious.
I give him my flute.
There's a door here, too.
I guess I'll go in there. I had a pearl necklace. I give him a pearl necklace.
Okay. Lay down a pearl necklace at his feet. Gruff, did you lay anything?
Flute.
A flute? Okay.
I can never learn how to play this. I just...
Guys will kind of like bagpipes.
So Andrew understands, just squeeze it, doesn't work. Worthless.
I use it as a club on a fish.
For panfish?
Fish.
Yeah, I go in and I'll lay down the hand axe that I have.
Okay. Alright.
I mean, Cerny, do you have anything you can give this Diderius?
Just my service.
All I have is what's on my possession.
Fuck, I don't really have anything. I give Cerny a dagger to give to Diderius.
Okay. And then you tell him to give it to him?
Yeah.
Okay, so he
throws it out.
comes in, floats, and sets it down on the ground.
Gives it to him between the eyes.
Does anything happen?
Nope.
Is this tribute enough, Diderius?
No answer.
Okay. Cool. Good talk.
What's the door to the left? You're right.
Yeah, can we look at the door to our left?
Yeah, absolutely.
What is it?
It's just a standard stone door. Same doors that have been throughout the entire thing.
Is he like a deity, or is he more like just like archmage?
Diderius?
Yeah.
Definitely just like a more talented mage.
Okay.
From what you remember, like I said, strong in divination magic. Skilled with divination magic.
Do your mage hand and open it. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, maybe I don't really know. That was a weird noise.
That was Mario there.
Yeah, I know what you getting into. What you getting into?
T-Man.
Who told on me? You?
Hey, how you doing?
I think she picked up a bottle cap and dropped it. There's a bottle cap on the ground.
I lay down my funny bone.
Do you really?
Lay down the law. Do you? That's what you give? Didn't you give something already?
Yeah,
I
but
thought
he
you
didn't
gave
do
a flute.
Yeah, he gave a flute.
I thought it might have to be magical.
Okay,
He's a mage.
you lay down. You lay down your funny bone.
Something.
Nothing happens.
You fucker. I take it back.
Oh no!
Oh!
Oh no!
The clay. The figure sitting at the dais raises up, and you see the facade that was there kind of crumbles away a little bit. Its mouth turns more into a frown, and its toga starts to crack a little bit, and you guys can tell that this is some type of clay golem that's been magically infused to accept these treasures or whatever. But yeah, roll initiative.
He just dropped it. He didn't mean to actually do it. He just dropped it. He's picking it back up.
I missed the fucking table.
We're back!
Oh, and I should have taken the roll on 11 floor.
For not having no bone.
10.
Should have taken the roll that was on the
It
floor.
was like 19, but I was like, I can't do that.
I got 17.
Really? 17.
Oh, if I die, let me know. I'm like,
Yeah, I got a P2, so we can pause it. The effigy of Diderius gets an 8, and Cerny Banders gets a 10.
BP!
Mm-hmm.
Instead of 10? What did...
It's been so long since I looked at this damn thing.
Been a while.
Yeah, I really don't even know if I have that.
Need some good battle music.
Thunder! Thunder! That's you falling, and me falling.
This song is titled Endgame
yeah,
by
that seems about right.
tabletopaudio.com.
That's ominous.
Okay.
Should have brought the DM a present. Maybe he'll make it survive.
Draskin's up first, though.
I am?
Yep.
No, Gruff is.
Oh.
We tied. You can go first.
Oh.
Do I have to move up 5 feet?
Yep. I'd say 10 feet you have to move up.
Oh, can somebody move me 10 feet?
I would say he wouldn't be closer anyway because he.
I have
All
like 23.
deposited stuff there.
23
damage
definitely hits.
on the first hit.
Yeah, I'll just roll the other one.
That one hits too.
Holy hell, that was shit. 8 damage.
What are you attacking with?
My funny bone.
Oh, you did pick it back up.
Oh, you have
Well, yeah, that's
you
what
have
started
a-
this whole
Yeah,
you have a
no,
pun
that's what I
loaded,
was.
too.
That's what I was thinking.
You have a pun loaded in there. Did you use that yet?
Is his wisdom score high enough? Oh, good. Yeah.
What was your question?
Wisdom score high enough?
For what?
The funny bone.
Do they have to have a high enough wisdom score?
I think so.
It's been so long since I gave you the.
Oh, they have to succeed on a wisdom saving throw.
Well, he's probably gonna fail on that then.
Oh, well then there you go. The other one's 8 damage.
8. Okay, and that is a magical weapon. Luckily. What was the first one?
Luckily. What was the first one? I think it was 7.
Okay.
I rolled like
And he has to succeed on a
wisdom saving throw.
10.
No.
Takes another D4, right?
He takes. Yeah, I guess I should do that. 1d4.
And he takes all 4 of it.
He takes a number. He takes 1.
He takes 1 each of her.
And he's knocked prone. And will spend their next turn laughing and rolling around on the ground. And make a wisdom saving throw at the top of every turn thereafter. And every time they take damage.
Okay.
What happened?
Knocked down.
I was reading.
Did you give a pun?
I have
It was
one
loaded, remember?
Had one loaded. Okay.
I can give one if you want. I'm full of them.
Yeah.
I had one loaded. I don't want to waste one. I don't have that many.
Oh, yes. I forgot about that from the beginning of the game. Okay. No, I thought you were like telling me like, yeah, I got one loaded. I'm like, okay, well, tell me it. But you were saying you had pun loaded. I'm like,
No,
okay, what is it?
Oh, you loaded my pun. What's your pun?
Yeah. What is it? Draskin.
So he's down then, right?
Yep, he's prone. So disadvantage on ranged attacks, advantage on melee attacks.
Can I move?
We have advantage
Yeah.
on melee.
Yes.
Here.
Okay. Correct. Yes.
That means he has no dex too, right? He automatically fails on dex saving throws.
I'm gonna stand right next to him, I guess.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a maneuvering attack. Gotta choose somebody, right? We're gonna hit him first.
Got advantage.
No, you're thinking of mobilized.
Oh. You can still roll around and miss.
A prone creature's only movement option is to crawl unless it stands
27
up.
hits, right?
That hits, oh yeah. The creature has disadvantage on attack rolls, and attack roll against this creature has advantage if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature. Otherwise, it has
if I
disadvantage.
do it with my breath weapon, is that automatically?
No.
I forget. You still get another attack, right? Because I'm doing the maneuvering attack.
Yeah.
Do I still get a second attack too? Or is that something I always forget?
I
No,
think
you
so.
should be able to get. It's just you. That's on top of like your.
That's your attack.
Yeah.
One.
Right, and then I still get my other
Yep.
attack. Right?
Yep.
So
You
I'll
get
do
2 attacks.
Right. So, second one hits, not critical.
Okay.
So let's see. Who is? This is John, right?
Yeah.
All right.
That's Oryx. That's John.
Yeah.
I'm just.
You flipping me off?
Yeah, that's who I was flipping off, not the DM. So he can move. There's a half its speed. Yeah, he can move half his speed.
Immediately?
Yeah,
Oh, nice. So you can if you want to. You can move up to half your
you
speed.
can move half your speed right now, and I get to roll damage.
Which would mean you get. So if you do that.
That means you get to move half your speed.
Yeah.
Right now? Oh.
Yeah, right now.
Okay, I'll do that then.
Do you want to move toward him? Do you want to move away from him?
I'll move to the opposite side over his head. Or wait a minute, that's too far, isn't it?
For half your speed, yeah.
Okay, just
So you
move me
can-
closer. Then I'll use my other, on my turn, I'll move.
So is that your plan to get around him?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I would do then is go 5, 10, 15.
17.
What the fuck is my dog doing?
Playing in the swing.
Bam.
Oh, that was part of your thing?
Yeah, when I attack.
I was confused. I'm like, how do I move? It's not even my turn.
it's maneuvering attack. If I hit somebody, I can tell somebody else to move.
Yeah, I want to try to get on the other side. We don't have advantage.
That's what that's what I was looking. I was like, all right, we have advantage now, but when he gets back up, if he gets back up.
Very hopeful.
Ooh, I got.
Get out of here so I can play your damage, damn it.
I have that spider web too.
No idea what that was.
19 and 17 damage.
Ooh.
I rolled good. Except for the actual damage roll, I rolled bad, but my superiority dice made up for it, and then the other one was just a normal attack.
Okay. Oryx.
I'll move
I
to his
rolled
head.
good. I rolled max on it.
Now, if I do a spell, that means I don't get my second attack, right?
Correct.
I want to do cast web.
Action surge.
Okay.
Action surge.
Yeah, I know. Then you have to. I got a dex save of 13, so you gotta. Way to go!
Tool to it.
Action surge. What are you, an idiot?
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute.
I
Shit.
should have did that. Damn it.
So it's 60 feet by 20 or a 20-foot cube. And if he's 12 feet.
That doesn't mean I get to attack twice.
20-foot cube, so that'd be
Action surge.
this much of an
You
area.
get well, another action.
So
So I would
that.
get full attack, so I would get 2 attacks.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming you want to get it where it's only
Action
him.
surge is like the best thing
Plus
for a fighter.
Damn.
Yeah, it's
I
really
didn't, I
good.
didn't realize. I mean, I have it on there, but
Yep.
I kind of
You get your entire
I kind of
attack.
overlook it all the time. So.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, and then are you going to action search too, or is that all you're going to do?
Yeah, I'll do an action. And then I still have.
Now it has disadvantage on dex saving throws.
It has disadvantage. I should breathe on his ass.
Oh shit! I don't have. I didn't hit on my action surge. I don't.
I should have breathed.
I got.
Make your dex
15?
saving throw now.
Well, I think if you use if you use
Yep,
fire,
that
it
hits.
would burn
Oh,
the
shit.
web, and then I'll do more damage.
Yeah. And I got
Did he weapon?
8 damage.
Oh, okay.
I think so.
I got a 7 and a 1. My freaking roll.
Okay, it's Cerny's turn.
So he webbed him? Right?
Yeah, I webbed it. Yep. So now it's got disadvantage pretty much on dex. So if you want to do any. Then it gets burning.
Yeah.
So Cerny swings his scimitar
Has advantage.
with advantage. He swings it twice. Okay, that one hits. Second one misses. You roll a 1 and a 3.
That's a 13.
It
That's
is a
one
13.
dice. What was the other dice?
What's funny is he has a plus 10 to hit with that attack, so it really was a 13. Yeah,
Jeez.
it's hard for him to miss. So that does
I think I
2d6
would have him for
slashing. So
this.
2d6 plus 6, so 11 slashing. And 2d6 fire, which is 7 fire. And the web burns off.
Oh, never mind.
He has no not fire attacks.
It would still be burned. I thought we had it last time. It was still burned, but it didn't.
I think
Not
that
like
burns
this.
off.
I think it burns, but I think it still was like sticky burn, like napalm.
like sticky.
That's how we had it the last time. We had the last time we fought.
The
that
webs
guy.
are flammable. Any 5-foot cube of webs exposed to fire burns away in 1 round, dealing 2d4 fire damage to any creature that starts its turn in the fire.
So he will take damage.
He will take 2d4 fire damage. But then the web is gone. And he will no longer be restrained.
So
No, he
said-
will be restrained. For that first turn, because it burns away in 1 round, so it'll be there until
Till
Hoard's
yeah,
next
again.
turn.
Well, he's still rolling around laughing too.
Would the
Yeah, you
orc-
guys are really fucking shit
would
up.
it- would it
He's
be-
not,
it'd
he's
be-
not really rolling around.
It'd be Bernie's turn, wouldn't it?
That's who just went.
Yeah, you said Oryx's turn. It'd be Bernie's turn. That it lasts-
Cerny.
Cerny just went.
Or yeah. Sorry.
Jeez, get away!
How you're confused?
Sorry, man.
No, that was his attack. He just went.
So that's what I'm saying. The web would be until it is.
No, so like when something says 1 round, it's from the time it started to the time it ends.
So it goes until what's his name starts his place.
I see what you're saying. The fire burns away in 1 round. Any 5-foot cube. Any 5-foot cube of webs exposed to fire burns away in 1 round. So yes, it would go till Cerny's turn. Is what, I get what you're saying. Yeah. Okay, Ollie.
Okay.
Come on, Ollie.
I will bonus action cast. What the fuck is the name of it?
I don't know.
The lollipop?
Spiritual weapon.
Oh.
Maybe a little scimitar.
Yep.
Does this get advantage if it's across?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So then would this be across?
Yes, it would.
Alright, then I will do that. And so I will go ahead and make the attack real quick.
Wouldn't he get double?
No.
But aren't we? Because if he had advantage,
No.
and then now he's got advantage, doesn't we add in something to that?
26.
I thought we were.
You either have advantage or disadvantage. You don't have double.
Well, we did make that a house rule
Oh,
at
you
one
did?
point.
Oh.
Where so if you had double advantage, you'd be getting you have
Oral?
advantage with another +1.
Oh, okay.
So I roll a 26 to hit.
I'm a little slow, but I do remember.
9 damage with that.
Okay.
And then I will use Booming
What
Blade.
was that with?
That was
Spectral
the weapon.
Okay, magical weapon.
And then I will. Oh, that's a good point. Am I in his attack range right now?
Yes. When
How
he's-
far away am
when he stands
stands
up?
up.
Hold on. Does he have reach? Yeah.
He does have reach?
Yep.
So if I were to go back
12
like
feet tall.
here, he'd still be able to hit me?
No, now you would be out of range if he doesn't move.
I'm saying there's a gap between me and him right now currently, right?
A 5-foot gap, and he has reach 5 feet. So when he stands up, he would be able to hit you. If you back up 1, he would not be able to hit you without moving.
Okay. F. And I guess I'll use Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
A magic missile.
Does 16 hit?
Yeah.
Alright, so 1 of.
It's a very good Eldritch Blast, though.
And then 16 again. So both hit. 14 plus 8 is what? 22 damage?
Yep.
Okay. That's my turn.
And how do you do this?
Alright, so he takes 2d4 fire damage.
Per 5 foot. He's in 20 foot. He's 20 feet tall.
He takes another 4 fire damage. Stands up.
He's
Is
rolling around laughing.
Is it still slow mo half
He
his
is.
speed?
He has to make a saving throw.
No, he gets it for the 1 turn.
Huh?
1 turn, he's rolling on the floor laughing.
Okay, and then at the beginning of his... he would get to make the saving throw. And then see if he breaks it for next turn. Otherwise, he has to start.
They make a wisdom saving throw at the top of every turn thereafter.
This would be a turn thereafter.
He already went?
This is him going. He hasn't went yet.
So you have to wait until
Just
after he
read the
gets
whole
past
thing, because
Crow.
I'm confused.
After a failed wisdom save, the target is knocked prone and will spend their next turn laughing and rolling around on the ground.
That's this
Yep.
turn. So.
And then at the top of every turn thereafter.
Yeah.
So you gotta
So,
wait
yeah,
until...
So
Okay, so
yeah.
it's at the top of the turn.
Yes.
Okay.
Next
Yep.
time.
Yep. Okay.
You just
So he's
keep
webbed on
it.
fire and laughing.
It's quite a scene. Oh wait, you know what? Nope, not immune
Oops, sorry.
to fire. Okay. Gruff.
And then he's still considered strapped in then on the web too, because it doesn't go until.
Yep.
So 18. Yeah, that hit.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. 12.
To hit?
Yeah.
No, that one misses.
9 damage. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, 11 damage.
Okay.
Now Draxton, he automatically fail against Dex.
Huh?
It's automatically fail against Dex.
Automatically fail against Dex?
Because he's restrained in web.
Yeah, so tempted to breathe on his eyes.
It's a guarantee hit.
Yeah, that's what. It's not.
I mean, it's 3d6.
It's not. It's not really gonna help.
I
My
don't
weapon.
think it's better
Yeah,
than
my
the
weapon
weapon.
damage is gonna do more
No,
than that.
yeah.
So,
Than the weapon.
yeah.
Depends.
Save your fire damage for groups. Is my.
That's
my
yeah.
Anybody needs to move? So I really don't need to move. I already have it then, so boom! I guess I'm attacking his ass.
All right.
22 hits, right?
Oh, yep.
Ooh, almost a crit. Yeah, they both hit.
Okay.
Let's see. Oops. 10, 20.
How do you want to do this?
No shit. Chop his leg off.
Boom! Cleave it
Since I'm on that
right
side.
through the clay. As the fire starts, the webs finally start to dissipate and burn up. Draskin lops his leg off. No way he's standing back up again. And whatever clay, viscous blood this thing has kind of just
Oozes out.
bloops out.
Brought it back.
And its hand slowly lets go of its club that it was wielding. And starts to solidify and harden as if like clay that were being baked in an oven.
Mash it one more time and it shatters.
Yes.
Is the club like clay, or is it something that he can take? That's what I'm just wondering. I'm figuring I'm asking for you.
I mean, it's gigantic sized.
Oh, Gruff can wield.
Is there anything in this tribute stuff? Is there anything decent?
That's what I was gonna do.
Yeah,
Right?
I was like, you know what?
I was gonna do a perception check.
Screw that club shit.
I'll learn to pay my loot.
So you guys have the time to kind of dig through it and take whatever you want. So in this treasure pile, there's 250 silver pieces, 6 fine silver necklaces.
250 silver. How many?
6 fine silver necklaces.
My pearl necklace.
A potion of some sort. You don't know what. You need detect magic to figure out what it was.
I have that.
Do you want to cast it on it?
Oh, as a ritual.
Okay.
10 minutes.
Okay. All right. So as you're doing that, you pick up the hundreds of copper pieces. We'll say 400 copper pieces. And there's also some worthless bits of jewelry and pottery, but it's probably not really worth it to even pick it up. And in that 10 minutes while they're picking up all the copper coins and everything, you find that this is a potion of fire breath.
I'll take that. No, it doesn't matter. I
It
can
just,
breathe fire.
it would allow you to drink it and then cast another.
You can do it
No,
twice.
I know. I'm just joking.
You killed it.
I don't need it.
Ow. I'm
Take
hoping
the
to not be
spoils of your
close enough to have to cast it.
What's up?
So I'm hoping to not have to be close enough to cast it.
It goes 15 feet. Either a straight line or.
Wow, good job, guys. We'll pick up there next time.
Child play.